Sprig to Runeswick, we all know a blight. We've lost and we're taken from all walks of life. No matter your tale, no matter your home, we all are wayward souls. We drink and we fight, it's all in good fun. The Kraken we serve, it all makes us one. We sweat and we bleed, neath the blistering sun, until the day is done. There's wind in our sails, the past at our backs. We're quick to throw hands when our foes attack. With arms at our side, our sword in our gun, our guile will not waver until we have won. Though our histories differ, our presence the same. We all had our places we needed to play. Now we are your tale, now we are your home. We all are wayward souls.
Fixing it. Fixed it. Oh god, that was bad.
Oh, snap. I need to change.
Yeah, most of you are wrong.
I'm here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, Malachi looks real odd. Like, very
Does he have a
different.
little
This is
QC?
Malachi the whole time.
Yeah. Katan, Malachi,
Yep, yep, yep.
Duquesne, y'all gotta change.
Yep. There we are.
There we go.
Soren just comes out of nowhere.
Ah, fuck.
Oh no.
Get out of here, you goat fuck.
I'm sorry.
And immediately get bullied. Even like Flint would be like, wow, this guy seems like a coward. So, as we have Sarah back this week, but we do not have Flint.
Yay.
Someone
No.
needs to someone needs to Jaeger Flint. So who would like to do that?
I can do it.
All right. I will give you the permissions to move his little guy. Player permissions. A Fergalicious definition, make them boys go loco. There you go. All right. Then you should have access to his character sheet. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. As we last left off, who wants to give us a little bit of a recap? Especially after last week and Kadan's masterful recap. No notes and just remembers it all. Sugar.
Yes, hello. We finally came to Baragon's house. What? The Sons of Argus were here?
Yes.
We beat up some thugs. We beat up a slime. Found some money. Found a secret room. Where we found some, I guess, slave children. And now we're gonna kill Baragon.
Checks out. Sounds good to me. Okay.
And Duquesne was there.
And Duquesne was there. Tied up with a woolly sock in his mouth. With that being said, picking up right where we left off, still within the makeshift arena, the stench of blood looming within the air, the kind of musty odor of sulfur and death, and the sounds of the crackling fires within this room. What are you all doing?
The deed is done. I leave.
All right. So you take off, back up and through the doors.
Or basically, I stop here at the second door.
Okay.
Wondering if anyone
I'm-
else had walked in while we were gone.
Sort of waiting on Kadan. Just to make sure he's okay.
Sure.
I mean, obviously, no one's okay, but, you know, we gotta get out of here.
Actually, Malachi, I'm going to stop you a little sooner. As you make your way up and are reaching the door of the room, can I get everybody's passive perception? Except for Kadan and Uno, you guys are fine.
14.
14,
22.
22.
11 for Flint, 13 for Magnus.
All right. Magnus, you went. All right. A click would come from the floor. As Magnus, as you're reaching the doors to leave this accursed place, they would close in front of you.
Oh, fuck.
You hear this sound of moving liquid and dripping,
Hey, gang.
dropping from the ceiling. I need everybody in the red floor to make a dexterity save as
Oh,
a
no.
massive
Oh, good heavens.
gelatinous slime drops from the ceiling and goes to slam down onto the floor proper.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
And I got a 17.
All right. So I'm just gonna move the cube, or the
Ooh, the goob.
I'm gonna move the goo. Duquesne, you dive out of the way. Mint, you as well.
22.
Malachi, you end up looking up and diving back as the green ooze is slowly just hitting down onto the ground.
Ew.
Flint.
It was a dex save?
Yes.
Whoa, 10.
He stays and remains where he is. And
God, I should not have Jagger. I have the worst rolls. We're gonna get him killed.
is Asta here? He might have stepped away and has received aggro, so I will roll for him in his stead. I shouldn't have rolled for him in his stead. As the
Oh, no.
ooze drops down from the ceiling, landing on both of them as it engulfs
Oh,
them
no.
entirely. You see their visage disappear within the actual slime itself. I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Oh, no.
I gotta clear this initiative. Hey, Duquesne, get out of the way.
That's a 16 for Duquesne.
25 to 20.
22 for Flint.
Oh, damn. Okay.
20 for Mal.
Okay. 20 to
20
15.
for Kadon.
Oh, wow. Okay. Who's-
16.
16.
19 for Magnus.
Okay. 15 to 10.
10 for Uno.
And I'll roll for Asta. Oh, that's significantly better than I thought. I gotta move this line. I cannot apply Asta's turn, so I will apply it after. After the slime moves. He's in the slime. I know where he is. It's fine. Mint, what's yours?
Mine was 14.
Okay, so yours is just ahead there, and the slime gets heavy penalty there. It puts the slime here. Apply to turn order. All right. Top of the that. Doot. Flint should be in the start. Why is it starting on Kadan? There we go. Well, top of the round.
In my defense, Your Honor, I'm just a little guy.
Yeah,
Ignore that roll. I was trying to delete my dice.
In my defense, Your Honor, you wasn't even there. All right. What did y'all hear last? I don't know when it cut out for you.
So to start the round.
Ah. Okay. To start the
Excellent
round.
addition.
Thank you, Josh. The bard still shines through. The impressions.
That's all I have.
So to start the round,
took the kills.
oh fuck. Do I have to write a divorce arc for Wrath now?
Please
start-
no.
To start the round, Flint is going to take 11 points of acid damage.
No.
As it. Oh,
Does he have
Wait.
that one? Hold on. Does he have that one rogue ability yet, where if he has to make a dex saving throw? No, not yet.
He's a bard.
he's a bard.
He's a bard.
I fucked up. It's
All 6
actually.
levels.
Not all.
Wait.
Not all bards are also rogues.
You're
That's
so
only
right,
Wrath.
Rusty.
Ignore this.
He has rogue energy sometimes.
He does.
He does.
Ignore that. Yeah. So start of his turn, he takes 11 points of acid damage as it engulfs him, all-consuming hunger. He can't breathe. So what is Flint's Constitution modifier?
Oh no. Two.
He has got 2 minutes of air.
Okay.
See what happens when you leave.
Plenty of time.
Could you imagine?
That's like
Hey,
20 rounds of
Flint's
combat,
fucking dead. He can make a strength saving throw. Or a strength check, sorry. To try to get out of the goo.
Sugar had a character die in one of these.
Very true.
Oh no.
This is
dude.
traumatic for you.
No.
Yeah.
Samber.
At least my cowboy hat lived.
What is fucked?
was-
Okay, well maybe.
Someone count down.
You see him slowly trying to move, but unable to get fully through.
Why did I have to Jagger him? He's gonna
No,
die.
you know what? I feel like when somebody's gone, Nightmare just puts that character in a dangerous situation to make us feel way more worried than we need to be. 'Cause
No.
we would
So
feel just the worst. if
what
it
was
the person who
supposed to
wasn't gonna
happen
die.
is, oh god, my phone's ringing. What was supposed to happen was you walk into this room and Slimer comes down from the ceiling. But the room was broken, so I couldn't actually get Slimer. My food is here. Give me like 30 seconds.
What a ringtone. You guys all heard this?
Yeah. Fucking synth. Driving on the synth highway.
It's my old theme music. That Aethel made for me. I'll be right back. Whoop.
This is what I made my text tone. Oh, hang on, come on.
Oh,
Got,
is it
it's
Zelda?
the item received, yeah.
Yeah.
My ringtone is just the Mandalorian theme song.
Oh, yeah, my ringtone is Game of Thrones 8-bit.
Nice. What do I get for food, guys?
Pho.
No, that's too much.
Tacos.
That's too much, like, in my face while I'm trying to play D&D.
That's true. Soup. Soup and pour it on your mic like I did.
Well, the thing is my mic exists right here. It doesn't exist down here. I'd have to be like, oh, oops!
It's because I have a gamer desk TM.
Get a chicken burger.
Ooh, chicken burger.
I was looking at this burger place. They do have
Mm.
chicken burgers.
That do sound good.
It's the Habit Bar and Grill, or the Habit Burger.
The Habit Burger.
The Habit Burger Grill.
The habit.
The
There
Habit.
nuns there?
I don't know. I've never actually physically been there.
If it's like the habit here in Vegas, they're not that great.
There's a little diner near where I am, and they have a incredible burger called the Rampage Burger, which has chipotle mayo, candied jalapenos, pepper jack cheese, and bacon.
Oh my god.
Sounds bahaller.
It is bahaller. So Sugar is your first Baldur's character, a muscle mommy?
I haven't made them yet, but probably.
Should make a
You know,
Onu.
I gotta.
Gotta make
That'd be
Onu.
cool.
Oh, you can't make Onu though.
It depends on, because I'm playing with Nightmare, so he never made up his mind what he wants to play.
I thought he was being Barb.
I don't know. Is it? Is that what he said?
I
Last.
think for stream, yeah. For solo, he's going Paladin Fighter. So I doubt he's going that also for stream.
Hmm.
Wouldn't it be nice? Hi.
Be back in 2 seconds.
I demand another refund.
Why?
For
what?
For what? Oh my goodness.
All right. He is in the cube. He has failed his save. Malachi, your turn. Get on. You're on deck. Apologies.
Wasn't ready.
I'm sorry.
You've had so much time to be ready.
I didn't know Flint's turn was over. Okay. Well,
He's lost in the sauce, bro.
I'm lost in the sauce. I really am. I'm gonna take out the flame tongue short sword
Spicy. Okay.
and
pull out
bonus
this hook
action,
blade.
turn it on, use the incantation, whatever.
Whoosh. All right.
I
What
will
are you
go.
doing?
I'll go here. Actually, yeah, okay. I'll go over here. I'm gonna attack twice. Bah,
All right.
cool.
That is a natural one. As you swing in, it just kind of digs into the cube and pulls past. It doesn't seem to do anything other than submerge into the cube itself.
Oh god. Can I pull it out?
You
Okay.
go and pull it out.
I try again. Alright, 25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay. Bah. 10 plus. Bah. 11, so 21 points of damage.
The big heavy strike, you just cleave a chunk of the goo as it begins to melt down and spatter along the floor, burning bits of the carpet and fabric that covers it. Is that all you're doing?
Does the fire look like it's affecting the goo more?
No.
Dang, okay. That's my turn.
All right.
Nope.
Kadan, it is your turn. Magnus, you're on deck.
And am I aware of this commotion going on in the other room?
You would have heard the and everybody kind of take a hop back. Whether you decided to turn around is up to you.
Yeah, it would have looked.
See the goo.
Alright. Kadan then will doop, doop, doop. Okay. Oops. I'm toggling things. I'm going right here.
All right.
And I'm gonna just start swinging. Actually, no, I'll activate my state for a bonus action. And I take 2 times. And I'm just going to roll them at the same time. 21
Yes.
and 24.
The goo's AC is 6, so yes.
Okay. Move. 2d8. Bop. Takes 20 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
As you begin
Bop, bop.
striking it, punching into it. 2 hits. You take 2 points of acid damage as you punch both times, causing these ripples throughout the cube, causing it to melt slightly, but you still take a bit of damage. Magnus, it is your turn. Duquesne, you're on deck.
Can I shoot through these bars?
I would say yeah.
With spell and crossbow? Like guiding bolt the spell?
I would say spell, it would just increase the AC of the creature, but with a crossbow you'd be able to. So, yes to both. One just increases the AC.
Okay.
Which it has a base AC of 6.
Oh, okay. I also don't want to flub the spell. But I will cast a level 1 guiding bolt into it. It's pretty good. I assume that hits.
I'm muted! Fuck, yes, that definitely hits.
For 13 points of damage.
As the white-hot divine light comes out of your hand and arcs through the bars, burning them slightly, creating the metal to heat up as it hits into the creature, you create this, like, burning singe mark that leaves a sizable dent.
And I'm just gonna try the door, too, just in case.
Sure. Make a strength check. You go and pull on the door, it seems to be locked.
Okay.
Nope.
Do Quizno.
Actually, it's Asta here first. I need to get rid of one of those. Apologies. I'll get rid of the 6. 18. I'm just gonna put 25. Boop. Okay. Asta, you kind of see trying to struggle and get out. Jesus. Trying to struggle and get out, but as he does, you see the singeing and kind of small bits of flesh and rotted scale are slowly peeling away off of him. Duquesne.
Is he getting chemical peel?
Kind of.
Duquesne will unsheath his rapier and say, "Avast, foul lord of boogers! You are lucky there is no shrub or large fern in here, or you'd already be dead. Avast! And will charge in and stab him with a booming blade.
Sure.
Yeah. 14
Definitely
plus
hits.
hit. Cool. So this will be
Hold on.
on. And there are allies within 5 feet of him, correct?
Yes. There's
Cool.
allies in him.
So with booming blade. That is 22 plus 5 for 27 damage.
Lunge forward, driving your rapier in, and it creates this like ripple. You would hear this, guys, come from inside as you briefly see Flint before the slime re-engulfs him.
Did I give him an air bubble so you could take a breath?
A bit, yeah.
Cool.
And
And then I will use my movement to back up, and he can't take opportunity attacks because of fancy footwork.
He's okay. Yeah, sure, that works. It is the slime's turn.
Here.
Welcome. You took good damage.
Oh, I added it. Don't you worry.
All right. He's going to make a dexterity saving throw, Malachi.
Natural 20 for 24.
God damn! As it tries to engulf you, you end up stepping back, stumbling 5 feet back. Unless you choose not to be pushed.
I'll get away from it. It's okay.
Okay. As it goes and pushes into you, the recoil of the slime pushes you back 5 feet. It then turns and looks towards the others as it slowly begins moving into the direction of.
I would like to use my reaction.
Sure.
To do one of my maneuvers and do brace and make an attack against him.
Sure. Still got to make a save, but definitely.
Yeah.
Welcome, Raiders.
Wait, it's attacking right now?
No, it's moving.
No, okay. Just merely vibing.
It says I need to make an attack with this weapon. Can I do another booming blade?
Do you have to cast Booming Blade? I'd say as a reaction, it would just be your
Gotcha.
your base, just your base weapon.
10 plus stuff.
That hits.
Okay, and adding the superiority die. 15 plus 5 for 20.
Fun rogue tip. This isn't your turn, so it's another sneak attack.
Oh, snapperoonie. For another 5, so 25 more damage.
All right, what was your save?
Save is...
And Mint, I need you to make a save as well.
22.
Okay.
And that was a dex save, sorry?
Dex save, yes. You
An
would
8.
be okay. You would be pushed 5 feet back, unless you choose not to be pushed. Duquesne.
All except being pushed.
Oh no. This is Duquesne, not you.
Oh.
You get consumed by the goo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like way over here.
I'm like
by-
against the wall.
Yes, so be pushed 5 feet backwards, kind of to the side, or or
I
you
don't want to
or
be sucked into it. So
all right. As you choose, as you kind of bounce off the wall, driving your blade in and kind of carving along the side, moving off to the right. Its vicious jiggles. It doesn't really turn. It doesn't have a face, but it wiggles into a direction in towards Kadan. That is a 16 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. All right. As the a bit of the central part of the cube stretches out and slaps at you, but it doesn't hit. Mint, you take 10 points of acid damage. And it is your turn.
Oh, also because he moved, he takes 2d8 thunder damage from Booming Blade.
All right.
9.
Okay. As you see these small bursts inside of him.
Where exactly is Mint's?
You can make a perception check.
No, I mean, like, I can't physically see her with my own eyeballs.
She's inside the goo.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said you can make a perception check, because you need to see the goo. Or it's a part of the fact that it's transparent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I was saying stuff. Sorry, I've been gooped. Yeah. Is it possible to reduce it, like cast reduce on this thing, or is that gonna like? I'm gonna just try and cast reduce on the slime to see if I could just kind of like my way out of here, you know?
Interesting. You are considered restrained.
Oh, am I? Okay.
Yes, so you would have to make a saving throw, or sorry, a strength check, since it's your turn, in order to try to get out of it enough to cast the spell, or out of it fully. So you can make a strength check.
Okay, I'm gonna try doing that just for fun.
Sure.
Oh! 6.
You remain within the goo, unfortunately.
Okay.
Uno.
Okay, I am going to move right up to it because that's my full movement.
Sure.
This person right here, am I able to pull someone out?
Yes. So on your turn, anybody within 5 feet of the cube can take an action to try to pull an object out of the cube. Doing so requires a strength check.
Then I shall strength check. Down. Cool.
As you reach in, you take 8 points of acid damage as you try to grab onto something, but you pull your hands out, recoiling as you feel it burning on your skin.
Damn. I will. I don't really have anything for a bonus action. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Unless I can attack, but I'm assuming that was my action.
That would have been your action, yeah.
Yep, then that's it for me. Hooray.
Blint, back to the top of the round.
Okay. Well,
Strength check.
I guess I make another strength check. Fucking 2.
All right, because he's starting.
He's gonna fucking die.
He's starting his turn in here. He's taking the 6. Takes 17 points of acid damage.
Yikes.
All right, Malachi.
Oh no. From my angle, who can I see the closest?
You would have to make a perception check.
In the goo?
Yeah, to be able to see in the goo, and make out what it is. You could also just walk up and try to pull.
18.
You're able to see closest to you is Flint.
If I come on this side.
Yes.
Okay. Oh man, alright, I'm gonna reach into the goo and try to grab him.
Big strength check. As you walk up, kind of shake your hands a bit, holstering your weapons and reaching in.
Natural 20.
Oh, goddamn.
For 23.
You take 7 points of acid damage as you grab onto Flint's the kind of backside of his coat and pull him by the waist, pulling him out completely. As he...
And is that my action?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have a bonus. Yeah, that's what I should.
All right. Kadan.
We just got Flint out,
Yep.
so it's just Mint in there now. And
Asta.
Asta.
Yeah.
When's my initiative?
Right before Duquesne. I just couldn't add you because you're in the goo.
Okay.
Are they like even though like Asta's model is on the opposite side of the model from me, am I able to?
Yeah, it's just 5 feet adjacent to the cube itself, and you could reach in and try to pull someone out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can spend an action to do so?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move here next to Duquesne.
All right.
And I'm gonna try and grab. I'm just gonna grab in.
Sure.
And
You got this, big guy.
Whoever grabs a hold gets out. It'll be 18.
That definitely gets as you reach in and you take. Hold on. Boop.
There's a lot of dice in this room.
Yeah, there is. You take 5 points of acid damage as you grab and pull Asta out.
Can I, since I can spend my bonus action to attack again, can I just use my bonus action to Flurry of Save Lives and just reach in and pull Mint out?
Sure. Roll
Okay.
roll an additional strength.
24.
Oh, definitely. As you would take another 3d6 acid damage for 17 in total as you reach your hands in and you feel the burning up your arms as you pull Mint out.
Yeah.
The creature would hold on. Where's Mint? There. Whoop. The creature just kind of moving and wiggling as it pushes itself more into the corner.
Kadan's arms are fucked up, and his chest is too.
Magnus, it is your turn. I'm just gonna add Asta into the roster here. Boop. Magnus, what are you doing? Magnus?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
He is simply pondering the orb.
Yeah, he be pondering.
There's a lot of people injured, but I have to touch to heal. Or use a
Unfortunately.
max level spell.
I'll be fine.
Well, also Asta and Mint and Flint,
Yeah, worry
who
about-
took
worry
like
about-
27 points of damage.
Does your aura require touch?
Fucked up.
What do you
Your-
mean aura? Like a
Your channel
vitality?
divinity?
No, it doesn't, but that only works on people below half. So if I just use it
Alright.
for Flint, it's like waste. I'm gonna shoot the thing.
Okay. Guiding bolt or...
No, crossbow.
All right. As you steady and aim your shot,
17.
fires through the bars, collides into the creature. Give me the damage.
Hey, 9 points of damage.
As it collides into the creature, you watch it kind of lunge forward towards you. The recoil of it wiggling and moving as it and melts down into nothing.
I killed it!
As it melts
Hell yeah.
down into nothing but a puddle of green goo and viscera on the floor, and other bits of bones and sinew that are left in it from its recent captures, but also captured from time past.
Kadan gives Magnus a thumbs up and he's like, "Oh, I killed it."
Well done, my hairy
Good
friend.
job, Magnus.
I don't kill things, but I
Um,
mean, I just stole the glory, I think.
Do I
I'm
need to
I'm
medicine
a
check
healer,
people to
but-
see who I need to heal? But like,
Um,
or can I just see?
you know when people are like a couple days healed from a real bad sunburn?
Mhm.
Everybody who's in the cube like has visible, like they're all visibly red, and they have
Oh.
like layers of skin that have been burnt off. They have blisters all over them. They don't look
Hey,
great.
That's so good for Asta, though.
Oh yeah, it feels. If it's great for Asta, it's bad for everyone else.
Yeah.
Asta comes out looking like fucking smooth SpongeBob. He looks great.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you? Lovely weather.
Help
man.
me scoop the goo up so I can bathe in it.
Who looks the most like crispy though?
It's just exfoliator.
Yeah.
Flint.
Flint
Flint looks
definitely.
so creepy.
Flint probably fucked up.
Magnus tries the door again.
I go
give
over there, I'll Magnus at the
Flint.
door.
I
It
give
opens.
Flint 14 lay on
Okay.
14 hands laying them
Yeah.
onto me.
Catch these hands of healing.
I just want so Flint's already parodied one song. I want him to parody Ram Ranch, but it's like 14 healing hands touching me, 14 healing
God.
hands making me feel good, 14 healing hands.
Uno.
Not about Uno, just in
Anyone
general.
is,
I
interested,
come-
I have a couple of potions of healing. They're pretty good stuff. I like them.
I come check Mint. Do you need a potion?
I think I'll be okay. And actually, on that, Mint will. I'm actually gonna go check on Asta, and she'll.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah, I'm checking
Go-
on Asta
You're in there
Pasta
for a
too.
while there.
9
How are you
points
feeling?
of healing to him as well.
You mean
I can't remember. Are healing potions just better now because of Olgar's shenanigans or no?
They are. They don't.
Passionate.
They don't taste like dog shit anymore. They are more
Do they
potent.
taste like cherry Kool-Aid jammers?
No, they just don't. They just don't taste like you're drinking liquor anymore. They taste like.
They went from
downgrade.
chemicals to cough syrup.
Actually, they went from drinking chemicals to drinking liquor. Is more of the better. Like before, it tasted like you were drinking something you shouldn't be swallowing. It tasted awful. Now they're more potent, so it's less better for the individual, and it's more better for like the people who are
More
mass
better.
making them. More better. More better.
More better.
It's
Or what?
it's better for the people who are making them because they can make a one batch and get more potions out of it.
Mhm.
So the potency has gone up.
Alright, I'll be right back. But I healed. I have a healing potion in my pants, I guess, and I healed.
In my pants.
Just in my pocket.
Healing potion in your pants?
You're just happy to see.
Duquesne, I could use one if you're offering.
But of course, my dear. And he'll do like a much too extravagant bow and like hold out his arm, and the potion of greater healing is setting in his palm.
All right.
Thank you. Greater healing. Okay.
No one else needs extra healing. I have a few spare.
Happy fody fo
low
puff up.
ones.
If you have spare,
You need some Malachi?
sure.
4d4 plus 4. Okay.
Maybe if you have some to spare, I better safe than sorry.
For you as
Whatever
well,
one.
Mint?
Yes, please, if that's okay.
Let's fucking go. Sorry.
8 more to Flint.
Wow,
Some
that
for
almost put me
Flint.
back up to full. Thank you.
But yes, I am pretty hurt. If that's what people were asking me before all this, yes.
Yes.
I am pretty hurt.
A little
I'd be
Krispy
more than happy
Kreme.
to give you a potion, dearest Flint.
8 to Mint, 10 to Malachi. Who else
I
needs more
mean-
healing?
I've never
Asta.
had it before, so
Asta.
Oh, but you must try it.
It's gonna taste bad, Asta, as I like kind of pat his arm.
oh. Okay.
The
I will
suffering
drink
never
potion.
Yeah.
It just tastes like liquor. It tastes like
Also-
taking a shot of like moonshine. It's not
He's like,
pleasant, but
What kind of potion is it?
This is a potion of healing of the greater variety. So, You won't make sense, but someone told me like 4d4 plus 4, something like that.
That's a lot of force. I'll let that roll.
Hurt, hey, hurt.
As you begin healing and nursing the wounds that you've taken, what are you all doing? Where are you going from this both physically and psychologically damaging room?
I guess we keep searching for Baragon.
Yes.
Yes, we have a
Baragon
bastard
is
to
our
kill.
quarry right now. Let's
Any
be
idea
honest.
of the layout of this place, Duquesne?
Well, as I was staking out this place and coming up with the most ingenious of plans to break in silently without anyone noticing, I was captured. Which has never happened before, let it be known. They were extremely
Didn't-
skilled.
Didn't Asta smell him at the end of last session?
I did. I could just follow my nose.
Yes, lead the way.
But I think you guys, we should also try and fill our pockets with as much of his stuff as possible. You know, a double insult to injury that we're going to inflict on him.
You are so right.
I could not agree more.
I figured nobody would be against. Plus, he's not going to need his money where we're about to put him.
My thoughts exactly. And away we go.
Let us be off then.
Make a survival check with advantage, Asta.
You got it.
You left,
I
man?
love just elevating into the air.
Yeah.
With advantage, you say?
Yes.
Oh, I got 19.
Okay. You begin leading the way, getting back into the main room proper. Hold on, let me gather all of you. Getting back into the main room proper, you smell it coming from the left, leading down into what could be a ballroom, another gala, or another like extravagant kind of open room. You're unsure where it leads, but this double set of tall, arched doors is in the direction of Baragon. He's far, but it's the right direction.
That's where those other people ran through into, right?
Yes.
Well, he is beyond this door.
I'm assuming it's locked.
Yeah, but we aren't exactly having to be quiet anymore.
It's a sturdy door. I mean, this is what I'm worried about, being able to break it down.
Do we want to check the rest of this immediate area to see if there's anything of note or interest that would better help us in our situation?
Can Kadon size up the door?
Everything else does, but I think
It's a pretty big door.
Here.
I hide!
Can I do a perception check?
Sure.
Just-
What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
For any mysterious odds and ends that Duquesne, might have been right about.
Sure. Just even with your, what do your snake eyes see? There's a whole lot of nothing in this room. It is a very empty and vacant open foyer where there is just nothing more than the pillars and the bodies that the mercenaries that litter this hall. Bodies of the mercenaries that litter this hall. Sorry.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen area.
Easy enough.
Sure.
I want to see if I can find a bucket.
A bucket?
Yep.
You gonna put it over the shopkeeper's head so you can seal everything?
There's like a bucket or a steel or a pot.
You find a large cast iron pot.
Okay.
Bucket and a mop.
I take the cast iron pot and I go back to the slime and I put it in there and I run back and dump the slime onto the lock.
Oh. What are you
Was it
doing?
even
Kadon?
locked?
I was like, he's like
Was it
taking the
even
bucket.
locked?
Oh,
I'm... Uh-oh.
that's just what Kadon's doing. He saw thing hurt me. I melt thing. Did
DM.
they die again?
No.
They died again.
Magnus had asked if it
You,
was.
you guys were just all
One
talking,
six.
so I was just letting you just talk while I took a big old slug of water.
Mm.
Yeah,
As-
Don runs and gets the slime, and
Yep.
then sprints back, and then just dumps it on the lock.
As you pour it onto the doors itself, it begins sizzling and melting. The door doesn't move, but you see a sizable damage done to the door.
Then Kadon just fucking shoulder checks the fuck out of the door.
Sure. You take 1d6 acid damage.
That's fine.
6
Wow.
as you
Mm.
slam through into the next room. Let me just
30
Yeah.
crossbow bolts.
30 crossbow bolts all hit you.
No.
Square in the
Their
You
door
cannot
open now.
actually catch them. Yeah.
Door is open now. No more having to look for stupid opening.
all right, there you go. As you bust open through the door, you see another large room, a bridge to some type of second level awning can be seen that stretches from the left and right side of the room, with a double set of stairs that lead up to it. A number of Sons of Argos thugs litter the room, most of which are trying to get into the door on the other side of the room, which seems to match the one you just busted through. They don't have acid, however. They're just shoulder checking it and wailing at it with their weapons.
Do they realize we've opened the store?
They, as you bust through, the enforcer and... Oh, fuck off. Hold on. The enforcer and one of his men turn around and look towards you. We got company! It's those brats from before!
Rats.
You hear echoing throughout the entire room. Well. Seems you're here for the Dragonborn. Maybe we can make a deal. As the voice of Jack O'Connell echoes throughout the room, but he remains nowhere to be seen.
This fucking nerd. Yeah, okay, go ahead and just tell us where he is. And we'll do something.
Somebody put a sock back in his mouth. I'm not here to talk to bilge rats. I'm here
I'm
to
pretty
talk.
sure we don't make deals with O'Connells around here.
No, but you want the same thing.
Just real quietly, Kadon's gonna say he doesn't talk to bilge rats, but he is rat gay.
Quite ironic, isn't it?
It does seem like a very fair bit of irony, I agree.
It seems like what this word Captain uses, discrimination. There we go. That's word.
Yes.
I want a
Whatever
supercut of Kadon fucking up words. It's my favorite.
Some self-loathing, maybe.
We don't need him. You clearly want him.
We don't exactly need you either.
What do you want?
Mere to confirm a rumor. That's all.
What I'm getting is they are incompetent of opening door, famous O'Connells and all that, and now they're asking for our help. Does that sound about correct?
I think you need to
Not
start
in the
offering us
slightest.
something in this negotiation before this deal is ever coming to anything.
We
I don't
can
think it
tell
is.
you where the vault is and open the door for you.
But yeah,
What if the
and the catch.
You go in, have your way with Baragon, his little guards, all of them. But if the key or the map is real, then we take it and go. Flint's debt cleared.
Yeah, we can't make that decision without Flint.
God
yeah,
damn
that's,
it.
yeah.
Okay,
thing
guys.
Great
We
session,
already
everyone.
confined.
I don't. Yeah. So see you next week.
Yeah.
Great cliffhanger.
He said that he is completely fine with y'all playing. He knew things might occur, and there are the Sons of Argos here, so we're still rolling.
Okay.
I don't know. I was like, I don't
It's
know.
a team decision now.
As far as I'm concerned, the only one who can say the game's over is me. So therefore,
Uno just got-
Flint is
We're like, all right,
Flint is currently consumed with anger and just biting his tongue and holding his fist.
Uno just say no.
Absolutely not.
We don't know your reason for wanting that key, and we're not going to give it to you.
And we can find the vault on our own.
You've given us more than plenty of reason not to trust you. I don't think we'd be starting now.
Fine. Be stubborn. Be stupid.
You know, he's still hurling all these insults, but he has also not gotten to Vault
Let's
or
just
for
go
sure.
and kick his men's
Didn't
ass
we?
already.
Didn't we already kick this guy's ass before?
We
Yes,
did.
we have done it now twice.
Yeah, he like ran away like little girl.
Twice.
With his
Yes.
little shadows. Afraid to step into the light, little rat.
I tried to fight him like one-on-one, and he teleported away.
Yeah, fuck
scary,
you.
Big
Let's
scary
move.
crime guy can't even fight a person.
Guys, let's move. Let's close
Let's
in
go.
on
27 to hit, Duquesne.
Oh God,
Misses.
Yeah.
All right. A dagger comes from the shadows, and you take 12 points of damage as it drives into your chest. As you go to pull it out, it is not there, made of shadow.
Ah, little rat has some teeth after all.
Step aside, let him through. If they try to fight, well, whatever happens, happens.
Duquesne really breeds like a whole like wrath energy we were missing. And I'm all for it. Needlessly getting stabbed for throwing insults, I love it.
As the members of the Sons of Argos slowly begin stepping aside, grumbling as they do.
Wow, they're just going to step aside.
They were told. They were given an order.
Oh, I guess it's. Oh, I shouldn't use it anymore. It's probably too late.
We
Nah.
got to keep our guard up.
I won't use my Hellish Rebuke.
Shadow lights on fire somewhere in the room.
Ow.
Ah, shit!
You would just hear a ah.
You know the scene in John Wick 4 where the guy gets like lit on fire and like runs off camera, and then like you see him coming back into frame.
Yeah.
It just that happens.
You see, a lot of them are eyeing you, staring you up and down, looking side to side.
I flash one of them a wink.
Yeah, all right, boys. Looking for free. Touch
Roll,
costume.
fucking Jesus. Roll a, give me charisma check.
Oh god.
Let's go.
I get shot.
He pulls out a gun.
Oh god. Charisma? Just straight charisma?
Yep.
16.
He blushes and kind of looks away from you.
Yes. This door's locked too? Or
They're banging against it.
They never even tried to open it.
I was about to say, that'd be, it's a pull, not a push.
One, I have done that to a group. Pat
You
can
did that
attest.
to us.
I know. Two, y'all give him a lot of flack for somebody who just did that. You never checked if the door was locked. You just came up and ran and threw slime at it.
You guys just started doing shit.
Magnus also asked.
Yeah.
But
I do remember from the last time that we did hear them lock the door though. When they
Yeah.
ran
Yeah,
past
they
it,
did.
so.
Yeah.
So don't get sassy with us.
I'm getting sassy.
Anywho.
Does this door appear to be locked? I'm gonna push and pull on it, just to make sure.
Lessons learned.
It's locked.
I believe I can help with this.
Okay, otherwise Kanan and I will pick locked door.
Yeah.
I think your method isn't exactly called lock picking there, Asta.
I
What would you
don't
call
know.
that?
Every time we say this and I lock pick door opens still.
But the door was busted.
Lock is not locked anymore.
Science.
I like removed the lock from last door.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I'll pull out my thieves' tools and attempt to give it a go.
Okay.
Should we check for traps first?
That's on you.
Yeah.
Isn't that like your job?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I could. I'm not very good at that personally, but
I have been pirate for 3 years, and I know a shady guy with sword. This guy who posts.
Maybe Mint is better. I don't know. She's very perceptive.
Yeah, Mint might be good at finding it.
it depends if I am perceiving there are locks or investigating that there are traps. Like
Whatever you're best at. The way you did your hands.
So would I be choosing what skill I'm best at? Is the investigation or perception?
It's be depending on what you're trying to do. Are you perceiving? Are you just looking at the door, or are you actually like feeling and checking for traps?
I'll feel and check for traps.
Investigation.
Yep, let's do it.
Just be perception if you're just like giving it a squint and be like, doesn't look like there's a tripwire.
Yeah, can I like back up 5 feet and look for traps with my eyes half closed? Alright. That's just a flat 10.
Doesn't seem to be booby trapped in any way.
Perfect, here I go.
Mint, you better take a look too, I think.
I trust Duke.
Better hurry!
No, Magnus says that privately.
You can roll a lockpick.
Yeah! Dex plus
I
proficiency.
if Mint is Mint gonna check,
That
I'm gonna check.
is like 24.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'll
He
take it.
stands up, and as he's going and picking the lock, you would hear this heavy on the other side, yelling and whispers. Nothing happens, as far as
I knew Duke O'Kane could do it.
What?
I love
Do
that.
cocaine? Is that what you just said?
That is not his
Okay,
name.
well, like after
Mint.
like he'll like make a big show out of it, like stick it in, just like hit the door into a couple places, do 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 do,
Oh my
with
god.
his elbow.
with your
Better you.
perception, Mint, you don't ever check for the traps, as Duquesne was already in the middle of unlocking the door. But you do notice Flint standing at the door, just looking
Oh.
around and whispering to himself.
Flint?
I'll
It's
kind of walk up to him. Is everything okay?
You guys go ahead. I have business to settle here.
Are you sure about that? And she'll
I'll
just
be
kind of like
okay.
look back to the rest.
I'll be okay. He's gotta die.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my god. Please ignore the dog in the background, but
And there's a small dog with the Sons of Argos.
There's a dog in here, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a little like Pomeranian.
He's shaking.
Yeah, he's got a little bandana.
I just
Yeah,
have a little werewolf with him.
Flint's our chihuahua.
Magnus goes over to Flint as well.
Yeah.
Come on, Flint. We can't leave you here with the O'Connells, the Sons of Argos.
I can take care of myself. I got this. He wants to talk? We'll talk.
Flint, every time you go off to talk with someone alone, you get fucking stabbed.
Go. Comes a time that I have to deal with things on my own. Clean up my own mess.
If you insist. Be careful, Flint.
He grumbles, but it's unintelligible as he makes his way up the steps and onto the bridge. As the door is creaked open. It's not fully open, but it's creaked open.
If y'all want, I could slip inside unnoticed.
Are you
Sure.
going to get captured again?
That was a one-time fluke.
No, let's just go.
Okay,
They
I
already
will
know
be-
we're here.
Yes, but I have the ability to not be seen, and like by anyone because I have a potion, and I could come back and tell y'all what their layout is, their formation, anything like that.
Something you could do if
Mid-
you're insistent on that is you could go in there and we go in anyway, and you're kind of a wild card in the shadows kind of thing.
I love that. I'm the invisible bushman.
Yes,
Yes.
you're the invisible bushman.
Mint, you would hear one of the guards say, "Fluke? It was fucking easy."
You kind of have this
Oh,
habit.
only she heard that.
Only she heard
Fucking
that.
Yeah.
Does she tell anyone that?
Nope.
myself.
Damn it, man.
I opened the door. Yeah.
I take the hide action behind the wall.
All right. Roll me a stealth check,
Stealth,
baby
man.
boy.
You got it. That one was a great advantage. That one is a little better. That is an 18.
All right, you tuck around this corner and hide. There is a Sons of Argos enforcer looking directly at you, kind of confused at what you're doing, unaware of the plan, but he's just looking you dead in the eye, like kind of like this. I can see you. Are you hiding from me? What are you doing?
It's so funny.
I stare him down, unblinking.
He just keeps staring at you. This big burly enforcer.
He looks at me.
I look
I
at
look at
him.
him.
As you peer into this rectangular room, you can see
Is there a
two-
void for anyone else?
Yes.
What?
There's a big void.
Oh, there's a big gap again.
It
Yes.
comes back.
What the fuck?
The void always
It
returns.
like
You're
goes,
leaking.
Sorry.
Return
it
to
goes
void.
from-
Hail, Sithis.
yeah, it goes from here to here. There's just nothing.
Is that a bear?
Why
Hold on.
must everybody have their pelts on the floor?
Aww.
Hold on. I do this, and then I do
Oh.
this. Can you see?
Oh, there we
Oh.
go.
Yeah, huzzah! I figured it out. As you look into this rectangular room, you can see two large upward levels where chairs and benches. Clearly, this is the court of the mansion. Small underside areas for storage are on the left and right, A raised square platform is in the center in front of what would be Baragon's throne, where he stands leaning against a railing. The Dragonborn, red scales with blackened hues and golden accents that have clearly been added, whether with earrings or even dipping his own horns and claws in liquid gold. His coat is beautifully made of a purple suede, as well as gold silks and very nice dyed fur. This man wears his riches all over him. Within the room, you see a number of mercenaries, half-orcs, hobgoblins, a minotaur, and what looks like a half-elf human with white braids tucked into a bit of a bunched in the back and kind of hanging over their right shoulder. They remain quiet as Baragon leans forward. There's a slight murmur in the room as a few of them are trying to talk, but he raises his bejeweled, clawed-hooked hand, silencing them. He ushers with his other hand, leaning onto the hook, for you to walk into the room.
Yeah.
He just looks at the Sons of Argos before he walks in.
They just stand there.
I'm
see they-
dragging my sword against the ground.
It's creating sparks. Duquesne, make a stealth check.
Yeah. 24.
As the crowd pulls into the room, you duck into the shadows off to the side.
Before Kadon walks in, he's gonna kind of stop Mint. And then, Mint, can you, I don't trust either side. That isn't us entirely. And then I feel like this is one big trip. Can you just keep eye out, please?
Of course. I'm in the same boat as you.
Okay, thank you.
And Mint will keep her snake eyes open.
Sure. Every time you say that or I say that, I just want to yell, G.I. Joe!
Makes sense.
Keep thinking of like when Orochimaru and like Naruto like focuses and his eyes just go fucking slits.
Yeah. As each of you flood into the room, does everybody enter the room? I am going to put a picture of Baragon in the NPC chat. Apple.
Kadon's gonna
my saved one.
stand in the doorway so it can't just close without him like getting to have a say so.
Sure.
Mint will remain kind of close to Kadon as well.
Alright. Both of you have to be like there. Actually, be more like, I can't put you in the doorway. Okay, so I'll just put you there.
Yeah.
So, it seems that we have a bit of a standoff. Everybody wants a bit of Baragon's pie. Who might you be? You don't look like Argos.
He spits onto the ground, landing it to the feet of one of his mercenaries.
I point my sword at him and I say, I'm just here to kill you.
Seems a bit taken aback. His head rears.
Who we are isn't important.
You're just here to kill little old me. For what? Riches? A contract? Did that pathetic coward Duquesne put you up to this?
It is for those children you tortured and let suffer in the other room.
They were stupid kids. Left on the street to die, I gave them a place.
Suffering? You gave them suffering, is what you gave them.
Well, I couldn't keep them fed. I didn't know that some of them were cannibals. It's hard to get the right kind of meats to keep them fed, healthy.
I'm gonna drink my potion of invisibility.
I was like, Asa's just standing there, fists clenched as hard as he can, tail whipping
Oh yeah,
around.
Uno's fucking teeth bared, fucking dead staring him.
What did Duquesne tell you?
There's no talking out of this.
Making my way towards him while invisible.
Sure. Make a stealth check.
I don't care if Duquesne became fucking God. You're going to die for what you've done. No one else's actions but your own. You've dug your own grave, and I'm going to fucking put you in it.
27.
You creep up about 15 feet. He smiles. Mint, you would notice his the non-hooked hand is shaking slightly.
Now, if your guards wish to live to see another day, they can leave. Or they can stay and watch as I flay you alive in front of them.
Make an intimidation check with advantage because of what Uno said.
Let's fucking go. That's my boy.
With
Natural
strength,
20.
remember? Oh!
Let's go.
Duquesne, I can give you Verona. I know what she is. I know what happened to her. Can give you the boat, too. I know you're in here, you insignificant fuck!
Jesus.
I know
Flash
Duquesne
it.
is invisible, but like you could see like the anime like rage lines above his head where he is in the room.
You see the little, like, it's the anger symbol that, like, appears
Yeah.
above. It's just like, eh.
Like,
Yeah.
clenched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock eyes with the two orcs in front of me. So what is it going to be?
The two orcs.
I don't care how much money you take on the way out. Just leave.
Make a persuasion check. You can see, Mint, that a lot of the guards are kind of looking around, and those two very, very visceral threats got to a lot of the mercenaries. The orcs, however, and those that stand at his side were unfazed. But as you tell them they can take whatever riches, the two orcs look at each other. They look back to you. Roka? Kadan, you understand that is the word for anything.
They ask anything.
Anything. Do not care. Take whatever riches in the room you want.
Except one thing.
Moosh, as the other one looks to across. Moosh. You understand that's the word for chicken, as they both leave the room.
Chicken.
Oh my god! That's all I cared.
Yeah, that's all I
Anything?
wanted.
Even the
Yes.
food?
Chicken.
As the,
Nice boys.
as the
Kadan
two
just
push past
scratches
you.
the side of his head.
One of them looks to you, the one on the right, looks to you, puts his hand to his chest, gives you a nod.
Just dap you up.
Yeah.
He puts his
So,
he mutters the orcish word for cousin, and as he leaves.
He did just dab you.
Yeah, he did.
So you guys obviously wouldn't know this, but it's like when any African American man sees another African American man, we're just like, "Sup?"
You told me the story about when you went to the car place. You're like,
Yeah, dude, it just happens. I don't know why it happens. It just happens. It's just like an instinct to just be like, "Sup?"
Directional nod up, not down, not up.
It's like if anybody's seen the Key and Peele sketch with like them like trying to be the two tough black guys and like they're like actually meek little guys. That's exactly what it is.
For my own personal
Like 5
clarity, so I don't get just obliterated on the internet. They did that because they're full-blooded orcs and they're mercenaries, and they see a half orc, so they see him as a cousin, not a a
Not a
full-fledged
brother,
orc.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Poe, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Hello, hello.
What a time to join!
Yeah.
As
Down the
they
road.
leave and head in the direction of the kitchen, you would hear murmurs of the sons of Argos on the outside. I know where she is, Duquesne.
Creeping closer.
I can give you her. Make a stealth check. I can give you the ship.
Ooh. Thank God I have advantage. That was a natural 1.
That's
Oh.
all you want.
24.
So you get up another 15 feet.
Is he talking to a ghost?
Can I start
That's fair.
walking
I
towards
don't
him?
know who Kane is.
Yeah.
Maybe
I want
lose-
to take a couple more steps forward.
I will step forward with us.
I just follow behind.
Who
As
is
you all
Duck
keep
Kane?
stepping forward. The
I'm
Minotaur.
going to put tuck the fucking maul into my side and reach into my little bag that Chef gave me and pull out my butcher's knife.
All right.
Adrian, Adrian's reaction is just like he's like.
Dear
I'm so
God.
proud.
Let's go, my boy.
As you continue taking steps forward, he kind of backs up a few more and just, "Come on, you idiots, fucking shoot them, kill them."
Leave with your
mercen-
lives or not at all.
Make an intimidation check.
Aye, aye.
You're all gonna die.
Oh, that's a great.
Let's go.
Let's go. Wow. 18 plus 7.
God damn.
The mercenaries along the half-orcs, hobgoblins, and assorted mercenaries with the bows that are along the top-rung gallery of the courtroom take a step back and sit down in the chairs. They pull out flasks, wineskins, and then you hear one of them yell, "Put on a show. It's been a while since I've seen the man's meat."
I'll show you how to get the pig properly.
Yeah.
I look at the Minotaur. And what's
Minotaur's-
your deal?
The Minotaur's just standing there.
Innocently.
Like just loyal bodyguard guy.
Pays me well.
Okay, but is that worth your life?
He's not gonna pay you after this.
Yeah.
And you're the only one protecting him besides the other guy beside you. You really think you can win those odds?
What do you know of fight pits?
You watch him looking around at each of you. And then he puts up his hand and he starts counting.
Does he lose count and have to start again?
Yes. As he then looks to Baragon. Good luck. As he walks off to the side.
This is brutal.
And you other, and you other,
Damn.
He doesn't
other
leave the
guy.
room. He just stands off to the side.
and you other guy. I point to the other guy.
Holding his
And I want to
blades.
keep making myself closer if possible.
Make stealth
And-
check.
And you're just going to stand by as he left children to die and eat each other?
I don't
That
care
is
for
a
children. Don't care for anything.
Oh, you're
Whoever-
one of those fuckers.
Whoever pays is whoever pays.
Do you want me to rip out your eyeballs and shove them up so far up your ass you're seeing out of your mouth?
What, Katon? Okay.
What a man of many words.
I
Can I
wasn't
get another 15 feet?
I wasn't paid to protect him.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you.
Oh, what were you paid to do?
Ticka, ticka, ticka.
He looks to Baragon. Standing kind of sideways, shoulder to you. Sorry, friend. You are interesting. But my job here is done. And a fly is in the trap. As he draws the blade and throws it as it goes past Baragon and hits Duquesne for a 29 to hit.
Ooh.
Damn it! I had such a cool speech.
Did.
Oh, I was gonna say so many cool things. All right.
That, I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Well, you had me believing.
Oh. What?
Somebody
Are you
dumped your
fucking
dice. I
kidding
know.
me?
No, I saw that. Pat had a natural 20, then whoever.
Until I hit my dice and it went to 8. Are you kidding me?
I will take.
Did we all roll like ass?
Yeah, we did.
3,
I did not.
What?
I did
Me
not.
up.
That's poetic for you.
All right.
Yeah.
I will take Pat's natural 20. 25 to 20.
20.
24 for Duquesne.
Okay.
22.
Dude was robbed.
How much damage did I
I
do?
saw that too.
I'll give you your damage in a second. 20. Okay, so 25 to 20. I got 24 for Duquesne.
22 for Magnus.
22 for Magnus.
And then 20 for Asta.
Okay. 20 to 15.
16.
Okay. That's it. Oh wow. Okay. 15 to 10. 10 to 5.
Oh no.
Kadon? Uno? Okay, there you go. Gee, I said. Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god.
went to roll my dice,
Who
and it just fell straight down. It didn't even roll.
who wants to go in between Uno and Malachi?
I'll go
First.
first. Yeah.
Okay, sweet jumping Jude. Wow.
We're doing so well, you guys.
Remember when I
I'm
used
just gonna
to?
chill back here, guys. Don't worry.
Remember when I used to average
Yeah.
plus in
Me and
this
Malachi having a shot before we fucking
shit? I
Alright,
miss
hold up.
this.
This
yeah.
will be a long
Drink
one.
drinks, yeah. Before
It takes 30 years for my turn to come. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Sure.
Me too, BRB.
All right. Duquesne, I need a Constitution saving throw, and I will roll you the damage. That
Oh dear lord.
you got a 5.
That's +5, so 10.
It still fails.
Oh.
So you take 11 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
6 points of electricity damage,
Good God.
and you are poisoned.
Roger that.
And you take 5 points of poison damage on your turn and on the assassin's turn.
Oh my god.
Cool. That's neat.
Well, you don't take 5 every turn. You just take a d6. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah. But so Duquesne, top of the
Yeah.
round. It's your turn. You're very hurt. Oh my god. I have never been so
That
ear violated in a
Blew
call.
my eardrums inside out.
At the start of your turn, so you take 4 points of poison damage.
Just
As you feel the blade dive into your gut, this numbing and tingling feeling going throughout your body as it moves rapidly. You can feel it pumping through your veins with every pulse of your heart. And you feel this. It's like your saliva is getting thick.
oh god.
Yeah. With that, what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to bonus action. Where is it? I'm going to expend 1 superiority dice to use bonus action on my turn to add get advantage on my next attack.
Sure.
And then I'm going to action Booming Blade Baragon.
Okay.
And as I'm coming up the rapier, I'm like, "We trusted you! You betrayed us! After everything Verona gave you!" 16 plus 8.
That misses.
24 to hit.
Oh, 24. Yes, that hits. Holy fuck. As you lunge forward, blade still in your gut, driving your rapier in. It goes through his kind of side and comes out in like almost like the middle of his abdomen as it ruptures. You kind of see the flesh tearing as it goes through.
And with my trait Rakish Audacity, I don't need. I can still get sneak attack on this as long as there's no other creature within 5 feet of me. And I don't have disadvantage on the roll. So that will be. 17 damage.
Yes, as you drive this blade through, causing just a very grievous wound, blood seeping through the grooves in his golden silk coat. The assassin just looking directly at you through Baragon. He kind of is grabbing onto you, trying to push you away, but failing. I did what I had to do to survive. We're pirates.
We were family.
You were family. And it is the assassin's turn. You take.
Drink water.
Oh god, I forgot to turn off my channel points. I'm becoming moist. You take 1 point of poison damage.
Oh, cool.
As the assassin is going to move around. And that is a 19 to hit, a 21 to hit, and a 25 to hit.
19 is my armor class, so they all 3 hit. I'm about to go down.
As 3 heavy strikes with the falchion. The blade that you have their good blade. So the blade that they have, drawing a scimitar as they just begin heavily 1, 2, 3, like a flurry of blows, but with their blade as it whips and drives through the air, carving you. You feel your clothes ripping before you actually feel the sting of the blade. 16 points of slashing damage.
Still up.
All right. Magnus, your turn. What are you doing?
Magnus, help me!
Going to move here, cast Aura of Vitality, and then heal Duquesne.
All right. As like each attack happens, you would hear the mercenaries up in the ramp, like the higher levels of the court, go ah, oh, and they're just cheering as the fight's going on.
12 points of healing to Duquesne.
All right.
Grazie.
Asta, your turn. Baragon's up next.
I'm going to rage.
All right.
I'm going to rush here and then jump up onto the platform with him.
1 second. As you step onto the center platform, you feel it depress as seeping, or depress and then lower, seeping out from the gap that it creates. A massive black pudding. And then you can continue stepping through.
I needed to add the damage from my superiority.
Yeah, and then
sure.
We fucking walked into the cum zone and we came into.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Sure.
We're in the splash zone.
Oh, we're in the splat. I just need to see if you take any damage being in the coom. Fuck. All right. So you take 13 points of acid damage from the goo, and that's it. As you lunge and leap forward, crawling up onto the banister.
Can I use my first action to boot him into his throne back there?
Sure. It's actually directly behind him, but it locked me to putting it there. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
That would just be a.
That would be your attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Hit.
That would be an 18.
As you kick him square in the chest with your heavy foot, as he pulls back Duquesne's blade, tearing out of his side as he slams into his throne, looking up at you. Just, I'm sorry. It was just business. I saw an opportunity.
You can tell that to them in hell, and I'm gonna grab him by one of his horns, rip his head down so it's landing with his neck on the arm of the chair, and I'm gonna start hacking down with the cleaver.
Let's go. That's my boy.
I'll say roll strength and then roll to hit.
Got it. Oh, I think, is this my dice here? Oh shit. Okay. Strength would be 21.
All right.
You
And
know,
then-
when Chef taught him cooking, I didn't think he was gonna go to this extreme.
Yo, let him cook.
Reckless attack, so
Let him
24
cook.
or 29 to hit.
Yeah, sure, give you the damage. As you grab his head and pull it down, you drive the cleaver, but it is dull. It is not meant for this thick scale. As you drive it in, it digs in, and he... Please!
Oh my
I'll give you Verona, Duquesne. I know what she is. She won't survive if I die. If she'll end up just like those fucking kids.
So 10 points of chopping and 3 points of electric.
Okay. As it is burning the scales. Baragon. Sure. Hold them there away. I have to, like, you guys convinced a lot of these bodyguards to stand down.
Yeah.
And the problem with him being such a piece of shit. There's not a lot of loyalty here.
Like I said, he dug his own grave.
I technically have him grappled, do I not?
You do.
Yeah.
He's just gonna plead the Duquesne. He's gonna use his turn to plead the Duquesne. Please, I'll tell you exactly where she is. You get this fuck off me.
I'm just gonna flash a glare over to Duquesne.
She dies,
Glare right back.
and the boat is gone. If he kills me, Mid, it's your turn.
Wording! I got this.
Don, you're on deck. There's a goo in the center of the room.
Actually, I'm gonna look over to the assassin, and
They're currently being obstructed by the goo.
being distracted by who? Sorry.
Obstructed by the goo. It is.
Oh.
The black pudding is taking up a large chunk of the room. The line of sight. Yeah, you wouldn't really be able to see where the assassin is.
Okay. Can I move to see him, or just kind of get close to him?
You could. It would be 15 feet to here, and then 30 feet
Mm,
That would be
okay.
your full movement.
Yeah. That would be okay. All right. So she'll hop on over to him, and
Right.
I guess. So you like being paid? You're doing this all for the gold? Well, why don't you, help us fight? And then I'm sure someone could pay you handsomely once you leave. So, and it's, she's doing suggestion, the spell, to try and get him to, be on our side for a minute.
Let me just pull up suggestion here.
I was gonna make him stab himself, but apparently you can't do that with this spell.
No, suggestion. A lot of the like do something spells are super limited because, as dumb as it is, it's to keep players from going. Yeah, it's to keep players from looking at a bandit and going kill yourself, and then the bandit goes okay, like.
That's a great idea.
But I think like a level 20 player should be able to do that.
Oh no, Wrath can do that. Wrath can walk in a room and be like, "Everybody, put a gun in your mouth," and they're like, "I don't even have a gun." Now you do, and it materializes. Like Wrath's levels
Like
know
the
no about.
Homelander.
Yeah.
Jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Poop. Ah. What is this silly little guy's wisdom?
Has to roll over 15.
That is a. That is a 15 exactly.
Jiza.
They do look at you as they shake their head, the spell not taking effect. I want him dead. That's all.
And he's referring
About
to...
me?
Yes.
Maybe we'll just
recognize this
shake her,
guy?
Nope.
shake her own head, and that's my turn.
All right, Kadan, what are you doing?
Nobody's even attacked the pudding yet.
Nope. It's just pudding.
Okay, I guess I'll go with deal with the pudding.
I'll go touch the pudding.
And I'm gonna activate my state, and I'm gonna punch it 2 times. Classic move.
All right.
And on my first attack, I'm gonna spend a key point and try to stun it.
All right.
Natural 1 on one of those attacks.
Does
So the second hit. So my second hit for 18, does that hit?
yeah, 18 hits.
Okay. I try to stun it with that 1 punch. It is a DC.
We're just looking at its immunities. DC what?
13 con.
It's like the one thing it's good at.
But it fails.
No, that'll be a 17.
It takes 8 points of damage, and that's the end of my turn.
All right, you take.
Of course.
Your fists are magical. You determine that. All right. As you, oh, I lost those dice. I don't know where they went. Well, sure. 14 points of acid damage as you punch into this creature. You feel your stunning strike ripple through it, but it doesn't seem to affect the creature. As it's just writhing and moving.
Disgusting.
Uno, your turn. Malachi, you're on deck.
I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark, the ooey gooey.
Pick a color.
Purple. Purple. Yeah. And I am going to swing on it.
Sure. Well played.
Beep.
That definitely hits.
25 for the first attack and 12 for the second one.
Also hits. Give me a damage.
Yeah. That's not right. That's not my damage. Why are you giving me that? That was weird. Why'd you do that? Boop. 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 Okay, plus 7. Yeah! 15 plus the Hunter's March, which is a D March. Mark, which is a... Did the 12 hit or no?
Yep.
Okay, so then I'll roll damage on that too. I'll just pick this one. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna pick that one back up and leave my dice everywhere. Just kidding, I'm rolling it again. 14, 15, 14. And then Hunter's Mark only applies to one attack or both attacks?
Believe it's the first one.
Okay, so D6, 1.
As you slash two heavy and vicious, I should say unbalanced strikes, as you're still getting used to the weight of this blade and swinging it around. As you carve into this pudding, you take a chunk out and it sort of just reforms, the pudding splashing onto you, and you take a total of 23 points of acid damage.
We're going by, this is like full on Hunter's Mark, it's every time you hit it.
Oh, is it every time you hit? I thought it was just the first one. That's my bad.
Yeah.
Boop.
Okay then.
Boop.
Get a D6 in there.
Get another D6 in
Ha,
there.
2.
2! For a total of 3. Malachi, your turn. Duquesne. Duckney's Brickon, you're on deck.
I would like
Rage.
Two.
Surprise, Barbarian.
surprise. I would like to hex the goopy.
Sure. I can't do a color at all.
It's on there.
Pick a color.
Oh, blue.
Fuck. Fine. Then so it's yellow. I was gonna make what the mix of blue and purple is, but I'm like, that's just
It's yellow. You got it.
that's blurple.
This-
So fuck it.
This is your world. It
it's
can be
yellow now. It's piss goo.
It's magic. No.
You have to, like, have it knocked down. It's like your signifier.
No, because I'm using the height to block if it's obstructing anything.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. How do you cast hex? Describe that. For
Ooh,
me.
good question. What is this? All 3. I think Malachi like whispers something under his breath, and he like extends his fingers and his claws like extend just a little bit longer and turn a little bit darker as like this forms out like this almost blackish purple like kind of inky, I don't know like how to I'm not describing it well, but it looks like tree branches. What's happening, chat?
Hello?
Hello? Did you hear?
Ah!
Hey,
I was muted. Popey Stinky. Fuck. I was muted. That's my bad. As your hand extends these like ichor dripping tree branches, you watch as some of these branches extend out of the ground and pushing out of the stone, and you can be seen in them writhing and moving pudding. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna hit it twice with my regular sword.
All right, roll to hit. Turn off channel points.
Of course.
That hits.
Oh shit!
This thing has an ace. Thing has an AC of dog shit. So
Hex is a bonus action, right?
yes.
Okay, both hit. 8. So 11 plus hex, which is a d6. So 14 for the first hit. Ooh. And 18 for the second hit.
All right, as you carve into it, the same kind of effect as Uno, except you're carving and cutting through these branches and spreading it deeper throughout the creature. As you're doing this, it just begins reforming. You are doing damage to it. It's just hard to tell on this never-ending writhing in on itself black pudding. You take 22 points of acid damage as the pudding splatters about onto you with every strike. Duck Knees Brisket.
Yeah.
It's your turn, and you take
Firstly. Oh, damn. That's firstly.
6 points of poison damage.
That is no bueno.
It's like in a like a JRPG. You're just standing there like at the start of every turn.
First off, bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
I'm going to very bloodily and limping just make my way to the opposite side over here. And then put my sword also at Baragon, but stare at Asta. And just kind of glare at him with a very, very visceral intensity. Just, I'm begging you. I know he is responsible for unspeakable atrocities, but I need the information he has. Just wait a few minutes, and we will give him the punishment he deserves, I swear to you. But I need to know what he knows, please.
Okay. I was just saying, the assassin's turn. We'll come to your reaction on your turn because you need to make a roll. As you're deep in the sauce, my guy. The assassin is going to look
Oh, fuck.
to Magnus, look to Mint, look to the big man with the cleaver, and hops off the staircase and makes, let me measure here, makes their movement past. They get to about here. So they make their way around, keeping their hand on their blade, just in case. But they begin making their way in Mint's direction. Guarded,
Is he
not
leaving or
hostily.
going after Mint?
They seem guarded, not hostile.
I'm watching him.
Okay. Magnus, what are you doing?
I wouldn't get an attack of opportunity against the guy, would I? He hasn't moved out of my range yet.
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Well, then I will take a step here. Does he attack me?
Nope.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna move over here. That'll be my total movement. And I'm still within the blob's locus of control or whatever. I don't think that triggers anything, right?
Yeah, you're still in its area.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal Duck Knees Brick on again.
Okay. As you feel this
Point of healing.
warmth, as you feel this warmth come around you, as you begin to heal.
And I will cast a level 2 Guiding Bolt into El Blobarino.
El Blobarino. It's Danny DeVito, the Blob.
How much healing was that?
11.
11.
Yeah. That hits.
What? Sorry,
Dude,
Kitty.
its AC is 7. I said it has an AC of dog shit. This is a
Okay,
giant.
so I can only
this
roll a
is-
natural 1 to...
And everyone knows dog shit is equal to the numerical value of 7.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just
There's
science.
a big guy bolt coming.
Holy fuck.
19 points of
As
radiant
you
damage.
bring your hand forward after healing Duquesne, and carves through. Boop, boop. 14 points of acid damage as it splatters onto you. It splatters out
So
the
it's
other
just
side.
because I'm in melee range, essentially.
Because you were attacking it, and in melee range, you are taking that hit.
Doesn't matter if it was a range attack. Okay.
It would be only if you were doing a range attack out of that 5-foot square.
Got it.
That's
my turn.
All right, Asta, make a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Oh shit!
First one was a natural 20. Too bad it's a disadvantage. Wisdom save 11.
I gotta send you a message.
Oh.
Do.
Nightmare.
We're about to watch a buffet take place. He's about to eat this man. For free.
Fucking clicked on the fucking chat and just Scooby-Doo staring at me.
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
There's your concerning message of the day.
Oh shit. He's gonna shake his head. Duquesne, you better make this fast, and you better swear that I get to kill him after this.
Yes. I just need the information.
I don't care.
So he's gonna bite into his lip to try and resist, and then he's going to slam Baragon's head against the arm, his knee on his back, grab his clawed arm, his other arm behind his back, and hook his claw arm into the bicep of his other arm to pin him there.
Sure. Give me just strength.
Oh shit, why'd I roll my physical dice? Nat 20.
As you drive that hook into his shoulder and bring him and pin him into his own throne, he's looking at Duquesne. I don't give you shit unless you get me out of here.
You are in no position to make any demands.
Then she
Either you
dies.
Tell me the info right now, or this one will rip your head off.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll do it much slower, and I'll pull the cleaver out of the chair and aim at his tail. I'm going to start from the bottom up.
This all depends on how much pain you want to take, Baragon.
She's suffering, and you're gonna leave her there to suffer.
Where is she? Tell me, you traitorous cur.
Just closes his eyes, starts whispering in Draconic.
I listen.
He's praying to Tiamat. He's praying to Bahamut. He's praying to anything that would listen.
Does
I'm just
Bahamut tell him to go fuck himself in my head?
I'm going to pull the cleaver out for my second attack. I'm going to lean down beside his ear. None of the dragon gods are going to save you from what's about to happen next. And I chop off his tail.
All right. The one fell swoop, you lop off the tail as it falls onto the ground. You get a Monster Hunter weapon.
Wriggling and stuff.
Mint.
And then, and then end my turn. I'm going to lean the hatchet back on his calf.
All right.
Hello.
Alright, Baragon looks... Mint, you're on deck. Baragon looks you dead in the eye. Duquesne. She's gonna suffer. She's gonna starve to death. Because of you, that ship is never gonna sail again. Because of you, every failure she has ever feared is going to happen, and it's your fault. And he's gonna cast Fireball on himself.
He takes half damage because he's a red dragonborn?
Yep.
Can I reaction to spell magic? Wait, no, it's not counterspell. Fuck me. Never mind.
Oh, damn it.
All right. I need.
He can cast a
Wait,
spell
doesn't
with
Duquesne take half damage too?
while being restrained.
Yeah, what are
He's-
components
he is-
for? Is it verbal only?
It is.
Because I have his arms perfectly restrained.
One. It's an item ability. He doesn't need his hands for it. And he is grappled. He is considered grappled and pinned. He's not like fully restrained. He can still make an attempt to break out of it.
Man, I hope it's not the same Ring of Fireball's Wrath had, because that thing fucks shit up. The evil laugh implies it is.
Can I get a deck save from Duquesne? Hold on, I need to measure this. Boop.
I sure hope this goo isn't flammable.
It is. Can I get a deck save from Duquesne? From Asta? From Magnus? Magnus, you can have advantage because I would consider you in cover.
Okay.
Would my danger sense kick off? Because I would see him doing this.
You don't see him doing anything. You have him pinned and you're holding him down, and you would just hear him mutter a word you don't understand.
A dirty 20 for Duquesne.
All right.
Whale.
Magnus.
Okay. Asta fails. Magnus saves. Duquesne saves. So you will take half the fireball here.
I'll take a quarter.
Being a sneaky rogue.
That is being a tiefling.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit!
Ignore this.
Resistant to
I
fire
grabbed too many. There we go.
Oh, you cancel it so fast it didn't even show the number.
Bah. Not bad. As you would hear him whisper these words. They echo throughout the chamber, and it coming from the central point of where he is. It ruptures. Make a strength save as well, Asta, as the fire burns around you. You see a few of the mercenaries take a step back, guarding their face and getting away from the railing, as a few of them were leaning over the edge to watch the chaos of it all.
Did Baragon make a deck save, or did he choose to fail?
He did it point blank underneath him.
A strength of 14.
You would slide back and kind of fall over the railing, landing next to Magnus. As you get tossed with the fireball, the smoke begins to clear as Baragon is curled up on the side of the throne, kind of blasted into it. His back bent, his legs bent, his arms almost melted to his own spine.
Oh. No!
Jesus.
You don't get to die that easy! You tell me where she is! You son of a bitch!
Mint.
No!
By the way, I'm unconscious.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So the limp body of Asta slams over the side. Mint, what you doing?
Alright, so I'm very wary of the dude walking towards me. So I'm just gonna take a couple steps back away from this entrance, or like this door just in case. Maybe he just wants to leave. So I'm gonna do that. And then I am going to cast Moonbeam on the blob.
Sure.
And...
Where did you want to move to?
Just kinda... farther away from the assassin that's coming towards me.
Over this way.
And, let's see here. So yeah, the blob has to do a con save of 15.
Blobby little con save. 14 plus 17 in total.
That's fine. Let's see. So 8 points of radiant.
As your beam comes down and burns into the blob, it writhes and moves. You would even hear popping coming from within. This.
And then, yeah, she'll just warily keep her eye on the dude coming towards her.
Sure.
And that's everything for me.
Kadan, your turn. Uno, you're on deck.
Do I see through the ooze Asta go down?
You would not. The ooze would be completely blocking that.
But I just heard a big ass explosion.
You would see the fireball rupture into the room. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna attack. Flurry of blows. I'm not even shit. I'm not even rolling enough dice. But
Hit. Definitely, yeah, all those hit.
one more. Natural 20.
Oh, man.
No, I gotta remember my half work. So I'm gonna roll this first. This is the non-crits. 42 points of damage.
How many times are you hitting him? 6?
5. This is gonna fuck me up, guys.
I hope you kill it and then you pass out.
I do like it's like My Hero when fucking.
That will trigger
Yeah.
the bear, right?
Yeah.
So that's 42 points of damage there, and then this is my crit. 14, 19 points of damage. Oh wait, no, and I get to roll an additional damage die because of orc things. 23 points of damage.
As you just describe how you're speed bagging this goop.
I mean, Kadan is like, I don't even know if it's like a speed bagging at this point. He is just like punching in and pulling out just to tear away from its like main structure and just make it collapse in on itself.
As you're tearing and throwing this blackened pudding, it's covering you slowly as you're getting spattered with it. Little thin bits as you take 49 points of acid damage as you're tearing into it bit by bit, going from punches to just grabbing handfuls and tearing through it. It slowly begins to fall to the wayside as
Does
it
it go down? Yeah, what Adrian said happens. I go down.
Well,
Oh shit.
Kadan is out.
Oh, is combat over? I see the initiative's gone. Okay,
Combat
I
is
immediately
Everybody
Yes.
protect Uno.
cast my divine power, whatever.
I put spare the dying on Kadan.
as
That doesn't
Kadan
stop the bear.
Ooh!
as
Hold-
Is right.
I'm
no,
getting 10
I don't know
points
if I
of
can
healing
do...
with my divine sense.
okay.
Asta and decaying.
Wait,
I
hold
said
on,
I was
sorry,
doing that before
sorry.
anyone started
I-
anything.
Sturries.
I forgot I was muted, but could I guardian that damage from Kadan?
That is, there's too much going on at once. No.
Fuck.
Have fun, everybody.
As okay, starting Malachi, you spare the dying Kadan. You watch as he's lying there. His chest pushes upward as if he got defibrillated by nothing. All of you would turn and see as the goo seeps back into the grates of the floor. You would look and see Asta lying on the ground, burnt and singed. Magnus's armor heavily singed as well. Duquesne covered in soot and burns, and a fused and heavily damaged Baragon to his own throne. Kadon lies there. His eyes open.
Do I need to change my PNG? Yes, I have to change my PNG.
No, hold on. Let me finish. His eyes open. And he looks up. The face structure slowly twitching as it begins to swell slightly, his muscles flexing, his eyes going white. You watch the collar pulse, and the bear's head slap down into the concrete.
Ouch.
As Kadon shakes his head and gets back up.
With
himself.
1 HP?
With 1 HP.
Oh. God, I throw some healing on him.
So 10 points have been distributed between Asta, Bricon, and Kadon.
All right.
Bricon. Don't even know his real name anymore. I've been
Great.
joking so much.
Duck knees brick.
Duquesne.
5 points of healing for Kadon.
Meat
that
will
was crazy.
also give Asta some healing.
I also have 8 casts
well
left
as
of
Kadon.
Aura Vitality, so I can split that up amongst whoever.
Kadon definitely needs it. Yeah.
Is that anybody else's head hurt?
Yeah, there's like a puddle of blood dripping out of the back of Kadon's head. After
Yeah,
like
fix
as you're
that.
healing him, it slowly closes, but he cracked his skull open on the back of the ground.
Yeah.
Why
I'm
does
gonna
it-
come.
Why does it feel like I just
seeing,
got baptized?
seeing Asta rise from the grave is funny.
I live.
As Asta you begin to stand up. You are hungry. So very hungry. You smell a familiar scent.
And it's cooked?
No,
No.
you're thinking about. You wonder how he would taste. The urge is getting stronger.
I'm just gonna climb back up the railing and just go to town on the body.
Oh, hey,
As he
Asta's
clambers
hungry.
over the railing.
Oh,
Just 1 second. As all of this is going on, Duquesne, you are begging, grabbing at Baragon. As the rest are dealing with the bear, dealing with the collapsed body of Asta, and dispersing as much healing magic as they can to keep these devils alive. You see one of the fused eyelids open. And the mouth grin. You failed. As he's laughing, Asta clambers over the railing and just starts tearing into him, pulling open the backs of his ribs, pulling it and just taking out chunks of meat, cleaning it from the bone as he's ferally eating. All of you would see Asta's back begin to slowly kind of shift slightly. You would hear the bones pop as his arms curl over as he hunches down in an animalistic fashion and is feeding like a man who has never eaten a drop of food in his life as he is tearing into this creature over and over and over again. You would hear these guttural as he continues to eat.
Should we do something?
Actually, Duquesne wouldn't have shouted out. He was just, even as he's being ripped apart, he's still just maintaining eye contact with that one eye.
The still body just moving and shifting as his back's being torn open. Duquesne and Malachi, you would see this coming to the side as Asta's jaw begins to unhinge and split open as he's slowly shoving food into his mouth. He just drops down and the full jaw wraps around what looks like the lungs and the heart, and you just see his throat moving as he's swallowing organs.
When did
Oh,
we
that's
join
just-
this set of Blade 2?
That's new.
Pat your face.
For healing right now, I'm mortified.
I just,
Magnus, just don't turn around.
yeah, I just look at Kadan and I go, you don't
hear
get,
it,
you
and I'm
don't,
about to fucking hurl. I swear to.
you don't
I
get between
swear
a
to the
hungry
bow.
animal and its meal.
No.
I'm just kind of impressed by this.
Welcome to the Snake Jaw
You're
Club.
impressed.
Snake Jaw Club.
Duquesne will just kind
He's
of
pretty indifferent, to be
stand
honest.
up
Yeah.
and just kind of stagger down the steps, and as a Kraid's look in his eyes, just try and look through any door, any chamber, just look for anything, even though he knows like it's probably nothing is there, just any type of information from documents or anything.
Did we hear like the entire conversation that time?
Yeah, for the most part.
I'll walk up to Duquesne.
In the viscera, is there any keys or anything that are nearby?
No.
Find her.
A lot of his clothing is completely scorched. There's not much left. The most you can make out is his bejeweled claw that is mostly melted and heated gold that is fused into his spinal column.
Ew.
Got to find her. She's there. She's somewhere.
After
Got to
Magnus is
find her.
done, he approaches Asta calmly, slowly.
Asta would slowly raise
Asta,
the jaw back together. Never seeing it refuse.
is the corpse's face intact?
The head is the only thing intact. Like the back has been like ripped open, just blood eagled, and just the insides have been completely consumed.
Asta, you need to leave his head.
I hack it off. You go.
Duquesne, I can do some magic I don't like using. It'll take me half an hour to prepare it, but we can get some answers for you.
I come
Like he's
over.
unresponsive.
I put a hand on Duquesne's shoulder. Duquesne, we're still going to help you. We can still get answers. Magnus can use a spell, and I also have a spell that will make him tell the truth.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
I was going to prepare
Okay.
both, but that works.
No.
I have to find her. I have to find her.
Duquesne, I slap him. Duquesne.
I pass out. No.
The Minotaur walks up to you, Kadan.
Oh, hello.
I'm afraid to leave.
Oh.
What has you so afraid?
You gonna kill me?
No, you didn't help him fight. You're like a chill guy. You can go.
Right.
Tom's vocabulary.
Recruit him for the crew.
Yeah, if you ever like want to work, you can just come find me. I've seen you to races.
I didn't recognize you before, but I know you all now. I'm okay.
Oh, is
Is
it
he-
because of...
As he
Is it-
runs,
That's okay.
he full tilt just runs out of the room. The assassins.
The
stays
mercenaries
back in the room.
doing.
The mercenaries went from like, yeah, as the fight's getting crazy, the fireballs going off, the black pudding summoned, like they are watching a bout. They were expecting like some dudes to beat the shit out of an asshole, but like they're watching a crazy fight take place. And then you started eating him, and they're all just kind of staring in horror. like when a schoolyard fight goes from like, yeah, kick his ass to like, oh, someone's going to the hospital. Like everyone's just kind of staring around in shock. You would hear the absent like, what the fuck?
We are Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah.
This is Infinite Annihilator.
Yeah. Enjoy. Continue. Yeah. Holy fuck.
I guess that's going to fuck with my
The
mold.
music's so intense too.
Yeah, I hope you
Yeah.
don't fucking die.
Yeah, the music is like trying to have a civil conversation while playing Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, oops. I switched the music
Yeah.
for me. I didn't. I switched the music for me, but I missed the button. It didn't switch the music for you. Sorry.
The assassin guy totally left without even talking to Mint.
Oh, he's by
at
the door.
Oh, okay.
He's just standing there. Still blade on his hand on his weapon. Concerned.
I'm just checking over Duquesne, just trying to get him to calm down a little bit.
He's looking at you. He's almost looking through you. Like he's pretty glassy-eyed right now.
Duquesne, listen to my voice. You still need to focus to do what you need to do to find who you need to find. You can't check out now. We don't know what questions to ask. You
But
know
they
what
can't
you're
know.
looking for.
Who's holding the
We
head?
don't. I'll hold it.
Magnus is.
I was to say
Yeah,
if
either
Magnus
Magnus
does,
or I
if
still have
Magnus
it.
makes like a yucky
looking at it
face.
like,
Yeah, if
Uh,
Magnus is making like a yucky face, I'll just hold it by the horn.
As
No.
as Magnus is holding it, Duquesne, do you make eye contact with the head at all?
Depends if Uno's like.
No, I have
Depends
I
what
have my
direction.
hands on the sides of his face, like trying to get him to come back to reality.
You would still absently hear the laugh.
Snap back to
Gargling,
reality.
gurgling laugh. Getting dimmer and dimmer into the background.
Failed her. I should have seen the signs. I was her first mate. Should have seen what him and the others were trying to do. I didn't. I just chalked it all up to normal pirate behavior. It's my fault.
No, Duquesne. Bad things are done by bad people. And I understand how you feel. But no matter how much we blame ourselves, no matter how much we fight, we can't stop the things that already hurt us. But we can do something about the future. So you need to focus. Come back. If there's a chance you could still save her, you need to try. You want that, don't you?
It's the only thing I want.
Then think about what you want to ask.
Kane will just give a slow nod and kind of just wipe, kind of turn away from everyone. We'll just see his arm go in front of his face, be like, right. Yeah, sorry about that. It was heat of the moment kind of thing.
I hug Duquesne.
It like he kind of goes limp in your arms.
Yeah. Soft man. Just kind of comfort Duquesne. Offer him some drink.
Oh, he
As
downs
the
it.
spell is as the spell is prepared.
As they're
Ready.
doing that.
Yep.
I just want to go up to like one of these guys up on the railings. I'm just gonna point at him. Like, hey, you.
Kind of like points at himself.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Where's the vault?
I don't know. It wasn't really my job. I was one of the exterior guards. Got pulled in here when the Argos came in.
Who would know?
Most of the ones guarding the vault are in the room beyond.
No room beyond.
Where you came from?
Oh, so the vault is back there.
I think so, maybe. I don't really know.
Thank you. Your information has been kind.
You're kind of fucking weird, and it's a little scary.
I promise I won't eat you.
Oh, thank God.
The assassin's still here, right?
Standing at the door.
Hmm.
It's kind of like they don't trust going outside, but they don't want to leave. They're sort of just backed against the wall, and if anybody comes at them, they'll fight for their life. Malachi, you walk up and you would see the gold beyond this small room. Chests. piles of gold.
I will also lean back, look up to the same guy, and be like, "How the fuck do I open this?"
There's a lever on the corner there, under where I am.
Over here?
Yeah.
I pull it.
As you pull it, it
Oh,
opens.
fuck yeah.
I just give him a thumbs up.
He kind of like gives this like giving a thumbs up to a bear, like the rest of you before the ritual. Anybody doing anything else?
Is Duquesne will ask, is anyone able to make sure that he is not able to resist certain spells? Can you make sure, meta-wise, Bane or something?
I also have Bane.
Why didn't
No, you can't do both at once.
Yeah, I was about to
'Cause-
say, but that's a concentration.
Yeah, because if she's gonna cast like Zone of Truth or something, then
Mm-hmm.
we want him to not be able to pass it.
Or what spell are you using to speak with him?
Speak with Dead is not
Then-
concentration, so I can swap to Bane as well.
However, you also don't need Bane or Zone of Truth, as you're just getting yes or no questions. You're talking to
True.
a matter-of-fact spirit. You're not gonna... It's not like talking with Baragon.
Speak with Dead is yes or no?
It's not yes or no. You can get information out of it, but it, for the most part, is yes or no questions. So, like, you can get, like, it was a cold day in July, blah, 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 and, like, and get information, but you're not gonna get Baragon being a dickhead to
Oh,
you.
it does say the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truth. Does say the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer. If you are hostile to it or recognizes you as an enemy, the spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only its animating spirit.
Yes.
So
So we would need Zone of Truth.
we do need Stone of Truth.
You guys are so smart.
I just
But that doesn't stop him from
Just
Good
not,
for reading.
that doesn't stop him from not giving you an answer in the first place.
Yeah, it's true. He
Yes.
can still
Yeah.
beat around the bush.
Yes.
But when they're doing that, I'm going to grab his tail and just eat it and walk over to the vault.
Oh my
Sure.
god. Just-
Gummy worm. She's like,
This is a trail of blood. Like,
yeah, oh yeah, it's gross.
Is Asa also just covered in just
Gore
Well-
and soot,
blood?
yeah.
All right. Oh
while
god,
Magnus,
Asa.
Allah.
while Magnus is preparing that, I come over to the assassin.
You are haunting to look
Not
at.
real
That.
close, so they don't freak
I'm
out.
kinda into it.
Just a wee bit.
Just staring at you.
Do you know where this vault is?
It's in the room behind us. What are you looking
Where?
for? There's a switch
Some-
on the wall. You'd have to find it.
You don't know where it is.
No. I've been in the vault. I've put things in the vault. I don't open the door to the vault.
We're looking for a map. Does he keep those in there?
He doesn't have any maps. He doesn't go anywhere.
That's what Duquesne said we're looking for, right?
It's not all we're looking for, but
Huh?
oh no, you're right. It is a map to the key. I thought
Yeah,
he had
no,
key.
the second key's not
You're
here.
right.
We're looking for the map.
You're right. You're right.
Where would he keep his maps? If he did have any.
Be in. Either his bed chambers or the rooms to your left and right. In here.
Oh, there is another room over here. I come up in this one.
As you
I'm
see that
assuming Mint's
there's
with them over here or something.
Yeah.
Or like Mint can come with me.
see there's a myriad
Yeah.
of bookshelves in here, a small kind of incropping where it's very tight quarters, but there are books and scrolls. Make an investigation check. With advantage because Mint's looking with you.
I was gonna say snake eyes. Awesome.
G.I. Joe.
Thank God I have advantage. Perception, you said? Or investigation?
Investigation.
17.
There's not a map in this room. There is books, there are scrolls, there are deeds, but there is nothing to do with a map.
Wait, can I take a deed and just be the owner of something because I have the deed?
Technically,
Thank God.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm just
queen.
gonna grab- I'm just
I
gonna
was
grab
like,
the
someone, please grab a
Mint,
deed.
Mint owns property. Let's go.
Yes.
This is an investment for the future.
We have a house in Concordia now, you guys.
it is a deed for. Roll a d10.
Okay.
I hope it's a brothel.
Let's go, Mint.
It's gonna be a boat.
It's a deed for a building in Runeswick.
In
Gives you it gives you directions. It doesn't tell you what it is. Just it's
okay.
it's a 1-story large 10-room home. Sorry.
Ooh.
1 story, 10 rooms.
Has a wide ass house.
What are these? What are the rest of these books?
They're all journals of Baragon. It's literally his autobiography.
I start throwing them in the fire.
Wait.
Fuck this
Might
guy.
be something useful in them.
Yeah. Do you think?
Yeah, wait a second.
Oh,
What if
fair
there's
enough.
information?
Oh, fair enough.
Hastily grab him out.
You
of
throw
the
a
fire.
couple of them in the fire.
I
Like
come
his
over
early
here.
years. There was early years.
Is there a map in here?
I'm like gathering money, huh?
Have
As
you
you're
found a map?
gathering through riches, jewels, and other things, it's a lot of like.
He's like wearing a
physical-
crown.
It's like
I want to grab a lot of money and stuff, please.
it's a lot of like physical treasures. So like necklaces, rings, things that could be then turned into money and liquidated.
Malachi looks like that lion from Robin Hood with like
Yeah.
the crown and the ring.
Yeah.
How are we
There-
supposed to carry all of that since your bag is full?
There is no map in here. It's all like jewels and treasures and stuff.
Fuck.
Does this armor look cool, or is it just like plain armor?
It's just like
Decoration.
fancy. It's fancy like armor that Baragon had made in case he got into a fight. That he
Oh,
didn't
okay.
have time to put it
Like, I
on.
was ready for it.
Fucking
what does
nerd.
that do for him?
Yeah.
Does it
People
look
were breaking into his house and he didn't take the time to put that shit on.
Yeah.
It's both. It
He probably thought his mercenaries would protect him.
I'll to explain this. If costume armor existed in the world, this is what it would be. Like, it's very cheap and thinly made. It probably wouldn't even stop like a slingshot, let alone an arrow.
It just looks nice.
It has it's full plate and it has an AC of 10. If that gives you anything.
That's like most people's normal. Like,
Yeah. It gives
Breaking
0
open these
bonus.
Cases too.
All the chests are empty. He has dumped all the gold into the center.
Onto the
Gold and jewels. And
Is he just
center.
rolling
Why?
around it?
Uh,
Is he Scrooge McDuck in it?
he not Scrooge McDuck in it, but like he'd stand in it.
Why
Wiggle-
would he fucking- He's
like
like,
that
that
was
was
the
so
goals
nice
of
in it.
Eagle.
Ew.
The man.
This just
That's in
leads
the-
into the back of the room that you were just in.
If I dump some of my drugs and then put in the money and stuff,
You'd be able to get a small amount of money, yes.
We could always carry it out in one of the chests.
Yeah, you want to carry around. You
What's
guys
this
want
drink
to
on the
carry
table?
all of that money through City of Pirates?
What table?
I just need like
just,
1,000 gold
meat.
or like 10 platinum, and then that's it because I
Just
need
start
to
drinking
like,
it.
work on Eagle.
As I look around back here for like anything hidden, I bring mint with me,
There's
of
nothing.
course.
As you're looking around back there, it's just the back of that room. So it's just more
Oh.
books, more bookcases. It's just it's another way to get behind that area.
This
You want
vault,
some mead mint?
check for any hidden switches or levers in the vault we're in with like me and Malachi.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
I'll assist him.
I offer mint some mead.
Hell yeah. You got me a 23.
Yeah, okay. Looking around the room, you don't see any levers or buttons whatsoever. It's a very simple little room that you can tell a lot of his gifts from people he allied with would be brought here. Gifts of jewels or treasures or things that he like took from other ships. took from maybe Verona's ship, but like a lot of this was like excess things that he didn't need or could make use of that could be melted down into more jewelry and things for him to wear and accent himself with.
Duquesne,
Yes.
do you know of any way Baragon would hide something? Where would he hide the map?
Duquesne looks confused for like maybe half a second.
Make a deception check.
Am I making an insight? Mint's right next to me, by the way. Mint with her godly perception.
I
Oh,
see.
I'm Mint, by the way.
15.
Okay. You notice his confusion, and then what do you say?
I don't know. There was our quarters when we shared the same ship wasn't exactly enough room to hide anything. This is a big upgrade.
Duquesne. The spell allows for 5 questions to ask. Would you mind if I have one?
Sure.
Thank you.
Magnus, are you still preparing?
Half an hour for whenever
By this time, it will be ready.
Okay.
I don't know where the map would be. Apparently, he basically had no maps. Not in the vault, not in these 2 rooms.
That's the one question I would like to ask him.
Seems like he would be the only one to give us an answer.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, Magnus.
Would Bane even work on a Speak with Dead?
We could try it. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I have I still have that mana. Is that what we're calling them? Mana potions?
Yes,
Yep.
mana potion.
From the city. I've never used mine. If you needed.
I have enough left, but I appreciate the offer.
Are we getting a short rest soon if we're not doing anything?
We could have short rested while Magnus is doing this.
If you're not doing anything, then yes, that'd be a short rest.
Okay. I was doing nothing except talking to people. Oh god, I'm so blinded.
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 Blinded by the light.
No, dude, you cannot sing that song around me. I swear to fuck, I'm gonna
Is
shoot
that the other
myself.
song?
Anyway.
Erase this from your memory.
Like a deuce.
He's gonna show up out of your closet and beat you to death. As you focus, channeling your essence, this golden energy flows from the book that Magnus carries on his hip into the head as the eyes glow a golden light. The one fused shut eyelid peels open as the jaw hangs slack, the corners of the mouth peeling and cracking as they were slowly melted shut.
Magnus looks to Uno to work her magic now.
I say my prayer. Did I write a prayer for it? I don't know, but I'll just say, Justice Maker, let this sinner only speak truth. And I'll cast Sound of Truth.
Okay. Jaw hangs slack.
Look at Duquesne.
I will also cast now Bane for a concentration up to a minute.
We should have done
So
that.
essentially, whenever he has to make the charisma save to pass the zone of truth thing, I get to roll a d4 and subtract it from his total. If it works. Go ahead, Duquesne.
What is the name of the location Verona is at?
Red Cliff Inn.
What is the name of the location of the night hag?
Runes. Wick. God's Bridge.
What is the settlement in which Redcliffe Inn is located?
Runes. Wick.
Why did you betray us?
Adrian. You.
Okay, and we'll just look at Magnus.
Where is the location to the key of Santero and Tino?
Santo and Taro.
Santo and Taro.
As you turn the head towards you.
It's not real.
Fuck.
I've never had a key. What do you speak of? Fool's errands.
Magnus looks to Duquesne now.
The jaw hangs completely open.
Hey, buddy. Guess who's in my zone of truth area?
You lied to us.
Should I make a save?
Yep.
You do make a save.
Maybe I'll
Charisma.
extend this bane now to also affect him as well. Cancel like 3 creatures.
Is that the time of casting?
I'll check here.
Okay, I'll roll this for everyone.
I'm just gonna point this out.
It's a concentration.
Dude, I'm just gonna point this out. Duquesne, you don't get to ask that. I'll allow it.
Oh, yeah.
Continue.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ignore all this, dice. I ignore all that.
What the fuck just happened?
I had a damage set up for my next attack if I was gonna hit, so just. Alright.
Ha!
17.
DC's a 15.
So my bane would apply still then?
Yep.
To him?
Yep.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Would I need to make a save against the Bane?
No.
No, it just
Oh.
subtracts it.
No, it's just whenever you oh wait, holy shit. And then
No.
read that again.
Malachi, I really like this ring. This one's pretty.
You like the ring?
Cuties.
It is very
Oh, you
nice.
needed to
That's-
make a charisma saving throw to begin with, actually.
That's everything you put or found in that corner room.
We're keeping that diamond.
Okay. This is for if I resist the Bane.
I shovel it all in the bag.
You'd have to get rid
He's
of
got high
half of your
charisma,
drugs.
yeah. He
That's
passes. So the bane
Fine.
doesn't take effect.
Okay.
What did you say for the
He didn't say anything.
didn't say anything?
Duquesne, make a piece.
Because I know
I-
that you succeeded on your saving throw, by the way. Yeah.
So what is it you said?
It says
You
you know
lied to
whether
us.
each creature succeeds or
What
fails.
did you
No.
ask me?
Magnus said you lied to us.
Yeah.
I did.
Do you have any recollection that this map ever exists? Or that the second piece even exists?
There is no doubt in my mind. The pieces are out there. But I had no knowledge of whether one was here, or any information about it.
I fist the front of Duquesne's shirt. I ball it up in my hand and I punch him in the fucking face.
Roll the hit.
Aye.
Magnus won't let her do it a second time if she goes for a second.
No, just once. Just flat unarmed strike. 15 plus 6.
1d4 plus your strength.
Oh, nice. 6.
Takes 6 points of damage as she clocks you in the face. You drop down to the ground.
Yeah, I deserve that.
I don't know who this Verona or the Night Hag are to you. I assume that's the ship and your captain.
Yeah,
But I hope you're doing a good thing.
I'm not going to bore you all with some sob story about my growing up here. All that you should understand about my actions.
Do you understand your actions? You put
Oh, yes.
people in danger over a lie?
I put people in danger over the most important thing in my life. Yes, I lied to you all. And I'm sorry. But if I were to do it over, I would without a second's hesitation.
Were you going to tell us the truth? If we hadn't have done this?
I'm telling you the truth now, even though I don't have the need to.
Because you got caught.
Because
Can we hear this now?
I got.
Yeah, this conversation is completely audible. After the you lied to us, it's all
I'm
completely
assuming
audible.
it's just echoing. Yeah.
Yeah, the room's very echoey.
I got all the information I required.
You lied.
I did. I am a pirate.
You lied to the captain.
Oh, I didn't even think
It's
of
not
that.
going to be really happy.
Okay, hold on. Genuinely, I would like to hear your story and why you did do it. Who is this Verona to you?
NightmareNexus, captain of the Night Hag. I grew up here, and during the burning was one of my first memories, and she pulled me for some rebel. I studied under her. I was her protege. She was family. The sister I never had. For years, I studied under her. And through my decisions, through my actions, I became first mate of the Night Hag. It was everything to me. The ship, her, even the crew. But Verona's not like other pirates. She is not merely interested in just the gold and the treasures. It was the thrill, the adventure, the journey, whatever you want to call it. It was our calling. She passed that spirit on to me. Apparently, this form of compensation was not enough for some of the crew. And so, one night, after we had left port, Aragon and some other like-minded individuals attempted a mutiny. I did not realize just how many there would be, let alone that would happen in the first place. There was fighting all over the deck. You could not tell who was on whose side. When I finally made it to Verona, she looked at me, gave me a smile, and then kicked me overboard into the lifeboat and cut the rope. I passed out from the fall. By the time I woke up, I was in the open sea. There was no sight of anything. So yes, I lied. I lied to try and gain information about the thing I cherish, worship, adore most in this world.
Yes, I understand.
Why didn't you just tell us?
He had to convince the Kraken as well. He needed a pretty good convincer.
I knew y'all were capable, and especially after learning you were under the crew of the Kraken, I dared not divulge this information. It was not exactly a secret about the feelings he harbored for my captain.
But I'm not part of Kraken's crew. I would have helped you if you just asked.
The more you lie and the more you do things like this, the further you get away from what you and Verona want. I understand vengeance, I understand wanting justice. But look what you did. You put people's lives in danger, who put trust in you.
Every
But-
journey requires some shortcuts.
It's
I'm
not
sure that's
exactly
what
like
Baragon thought
Baragon.
too.
It's not
I was
exactly
like,
like
yeah.
Baragon was a stand-up individual either.
Flip side is we took a monster out, so like...
Yes. However, we were coerced into doing it. However, the man who was doing the coercing believed he had done it righteously. And
I
it
don't-
doesn't exactly put him further away from what they want. And he's a man at rock bottom. He has nothing anymore.
Gadon clenches his fist, holds his palm out, and then grabs Duquesne's face and smashes it into the wall.
Roll the hit.
Okay.
23 to hit.
They jump in me! They...
As you feel his massive paw wrap around your face, his palm smothering you with not even a bit of pressure as your skull collides into the stone and it cracks and shatters.
Magnus, I don't think you understand. The more people justify things like this, the more and more that they'll justify. It's just a lie this time. It's just this next time. It's just like Duquesne thought. He never thought Baragon was capable of what we saw. And yet here we are.
I think we should be hurting or trying to kill him as
Please
all
don't
trying...
lay another hand on Duquesne.
Yeah,
You
Captain.
and both. I don't
Duquesne,
care.
after being hit by Uno, he's like, all right, yeah, that's fine. After being hit by Gadon, he's like, okay. Like, he's like tensing up. Like, he's like, do I
I will,
fucking run? Like,
Oscar will put himself between everyone and Duquesne.
Sure.
He lied to the captain.
I get it, but he had his reason.
I should probably keep quiet now.
What else
I'm
are you
very
hiding, little
true.
man?
But I get where you're coming from. At least we understood each other in the fight.
Get on wisdom save.
Ooh.
6. You lied to the captain. I convinced him.
Can I, like, make a move?
I was like, I'm keeping you behind me to protect you if you want to move. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you are being held against the wall, and Kadan says this, you would all hear Kadan kind of twitch, and a lower voice come through. Be lucky I'm holding him back. And Kadan's head twitches again as he continues talking about lying to the Kraken, holding him against the wall.
How could you lie to somebody? It would. Kadan is just like so flustered, and he's just like, you had earned his trust back. He took your finger as payment for your previous lie, and you still lied to his face.
I think it's a good point.
We're pirates.
I mean, unfortunately, is that not the nature of the profession you guys are in?
I touch my holy symbol. I look at Duquesne. I ask for Bahamut's guidance.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh no, that's not good.
Magnus will be
Jesus,
ready to
beat the fuck out of me,
will
too.
also be able to intervene at any
Everyone's
point in
just beating
time.
the fuck out of me against the wall.
I was like, I want to try. I'm gonna try and protect him the best I can. Yeah.
Kanan's not still holding him against the wall, right?
As far as I'm aware, yes.
We're
Yeah, I
in between
wanna-
him now. How is that possible?
Yeah.
He's
No, Kadan would have never let go.
Yeah, no,
He would've
he's
had-
you're in between, but he still has
let
the
go.
hand on his face.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the grip off if I can. Not aggressively, just kind of like slowly, like move his arm down. It's good. You're good.
11.
I think he's been taught a lesson. Unless you plan to kill him now, there's no reason to have him a grip still on him. Yes.
The last person who lied to Captain. 40 nails.
The last
All right.
I mean,
person I saw get 40 nails was way more than lying. It was betrayal.
I
It was
also was
traitor.
lying to you guys,
know-
and you never did this to me.
Uno shakes her head. And she gets that snarl on her lip.
Magnus, what do we do?
Coward. And she
Don't-
puts a hand on the handle of her sword. Sinner.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Magnus.
Calm down, calm down.
Kadon, let's go.
No.
You got to
Let's
back up or no?
Go.
Don, make a wisdom save. Disadvantage.
I draw my sword.
I'm gonna
Magnus
put
has his
myself.
hand ready to cast a spell at Uno.
Yeah,
if she
I'm gonna grab.
But no, shh. Hold on. Kadan,
Guys, I just want to say, natural 20,
Let's go.
and then natural 1.
Yeah, I want to put myself between Uno and put her sword to my chest so she doesn't move any forward.
Malachi's gonna back up, and he just has a smile on his face. It's just
I look at Magnus and I tap my holy symbol because he knows. Magnus is the only one that knows. Those are his words, not mine. Coward, sinner, a waste.
You're 100%
As she-
sure
as
that's
she
your
shows
God
all of her
talking to
teeth.
you.
as you are focusing on Uno, the hand grips tighter on your face, Duquesne. As the focus is turned, the only ones to notice Kadan is Mint and Malachi. From a proud and angered stance to hunched, the hair hanging in front of his face. He lets go of Duquesne. And you see this slowly swelling visage. I need you to send the art of the bear to Duquesne.
Yet.
I'm posting it in NPC and photo dump.
But as Magnus looks at me and says, "Are you sure that you gotta go?"
Oh wait. That's
Don't
awful.
question me for someone who's never heard their god.
Shut up!
What do you say?
Shut up.
Shut up.
Okay. I'm posting it now, but it's a high density file, so it takes.
Yeah, it'll take a second. It's a big picture.
Yeah.
The picture is as big as his titties, and they're massive.
Oh yeah.
He looks and gets very close to you, Duquesne.
With the movement of my fingers, I could stop your organs one by one. With the speed of his fists, he could kill you 1,000 times over. I am holding him back. That is a problem.
The bear turns around, looking at each of you. Looks at Uno.
What is this man made each of you when I am voice of reason?
I'm sorry, what did he say?
What is this man made each of you if I am voice of reason? As he shifts back down to Kadan.
Voice of reason. You just said you were going to kill him. You could kill him as fast as lightning.
Good,
I
but
was
he's
like-
not. But he's not.
Yeah.
And he's holding me back.
Duquesne still feels like he is.
It's only two aggressors here.
Well, can Una pull herself back out of this?
As Kadan, you begin to calm with the commotion of it all, Uno. But Kadan, as you shift back down, as your body starts to swell or deflate, I guess, like a balloon, as you start to
I noticed
reverse
on
the
my hair-
process. Your
I noticed on
hair,
my hair's come done.
your hair's come undone, but you don't have control. You can't move your hand to tie it back. You start to just walk,
Like Mr.
Like
Hyde in
looking
League of
through
Extraordinary
wind-
Gentlemen.
like looking through windows of a home or a port on a ship.
You would let I offer you hunters, and you won't let me have this. I just say that out loud.
Do you want them to fear you? To think you're a monster?
You would all hear this conversation as Kadan walks off to the center of the
Talking as
room,
bear and as
talking
Kadan,
to
like-
himself. Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
No.
Jesus fuck!
They will think less of you. Get a grip. Break him.
What?
Do not kill him.
I am sworn to the captain. I must uphold his values. The captain,
Break him?
the captain gave me everything. I would not even be here. Kraken did not save me. And then Kadan would just kind of hang his head and just say, I owe him everything. If they think I am monster, so be it, as long as I am doing right by Cape.
Make a persuasion check.
It's not great. 8.
Yeah, okay. what you feel for your captain, how I feel for mine. If you were in my position, what would you do in order to ensure their safety?
Kadan is not a coward. Kadan is not a liar.
Kadan.
Kadan wouldn't put others in danger.
To save the Kraken, are you sure? How sure can any of you be? If the Kraken's life was at risk, he'd choose between him or one of you. Who would he choose?
Kadan walks forward, back towards all of you. His hair tied back, his head just looking down at the ground. He stands there amongst you, letting you all talk.
Move aside, Asta.
I will not. He has a good point. Is that not why we did not join crew? I know you have your reason, but I have mine too, and he tells the truth. I don't think he would bat an eye at having to sacrifice one of us to get his end goal. And I don't think Duquesne should be put to death for those feelings. And he'll grab onto the tip of the sword and hold it still. So if you have to get to him, I'm not going to move.
It's not my decision, Asta. It's God's.
It is your decision. You don't
Okay,
have
that's-
to follow what you're being told. You are free too.
I am only free. I'm only alive because of Bahamut.
Just
I've said
as
it
I'm
before, I
alive
never-
Just because of Captain Verona.
I never
Just as-
asked to be a paladin. My prayers aren't for me or anything I want.
I mean, I never asked to be this monster that I am, but I am as well, but I'm just trying
You're
to
not a
live the
monster,
best I
Asta.
can. I don't get why it's so bad that he lied, because I also lied about my problem and nobody did this to me. So why does
Good
he have
point.
to deserve it?
And also killed the person.
I did.
What is the net loss
He-
here?
He killed
Like-
someone.
I could
One
it
who
could
belonged to our ally as well.
She's not our ally. She got Asta killed in the first place.
I forgive her for that.
Not-
Do we want to like compare pros and cons for this situation, or like?
There's just
Uno-
a lot going on.
Really,
Una
right
shakes
now,
her head again. It is
This is very tough.
God's decision.
And what
Alright,
about our
I
decision?
think
That's
I'm
right.
going to leave.
You
No.
should. However, there's a lot to get through before this.
Yeah.
True.
As
That is very true. And
No,
oh,
no.
shit.
You can leave, Duquesne. I just asked for one thing in repayment for your freedom.
Duquesne has a spell readied or any type of regression against him.
what's the spell?
Darkness.
Okay. There's a small like sigil forming in his palm.
Does the bear see that?
Bear's aware of it.
I tell the bear, eat it.
And it goes off.
As it goes off, you would watch the darkness dispel, and then pull into Kadan.
All right. I start.
I
Alright,
grab
if I want-
as soon as
run
he
up
starts.
the wall with my boots of
I
spider walking.
grab him. I grab
As-
him by the leg,
As
and
he-
Asta's still in between you.
Yeah,
You
I'm
lit,
still
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
As so Asta, hold on, I gotta turn off the grid because I can't. You guys are all in very close proximity, and hold on. Okay, so like for reference, Uno's here with sword being Tistic, then he's here,
Why
and then
is she
he's
just-
here. and then you're.
I am disengaging and running.
You would be here.
Up the wall.
And the great thing is I have Sentinel, so you can't disengage from me.
So yeah, you could grab him.
So this is how
I look at Asta.
People.
I look at Asta, and I think to the bear, move him.
As soon as he puts a hand on me, I'm gonna rage and shove him.
I'm running, baby. I'm running.
As Duquesne
As
tries to run, I
Duquesne-
channel
Uno makes any
divinity.
movement, Magnus is casting hold person.
Hold on! Everybody, stop!
We almost had peace.
Okay.
Then autism happened again.
Uno channels divinity. Magnus casts hold person on
Uno.
on
My channel
Uno.
Divinity holds Duquesne if he doesn't make
Okay.
the save, or if he makes the save, it halves his speed.
Hold up, we'll get rolls in a second here.
There's a lot happening.
Malachi.
A lot happening.
Okay. Hey, shush. Malachi, can I get you to at least type this in the chat for me as I'm saying it? It can be as broken as you want. It's just so I can keep track of this forever. This is a lot.
Okay.
So, Uno channels divinity on Duquesne.
Duquesne. Yep.
At the same time, Magnus channels casts hold person on Uno. While Kadan grabs the ankle of Duquesne and goes to move Asta, Asta rages and shoves the bear. Not Kadan, the bear. That's where we're gonna end for tonight.
Round 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm over here with my popcorn.
Dude, so are the guards. The guards are sitting there like, what?